You know what? Fuck the Chorizo brothers. Those fools took me out and left me with the bill. Cheap fucks.
Fuck the Chorizo brothers. They smell like shit.
Fuck those non-vegan Chorizo brothers. This is shit.
You know, man, fuck those Chorizo brothers. They screwed me over for dinner last night. Screw those guys.
Fuck the Chorizo brothers. They owe me $5.
Hey, it's Farrah Abraham. Don't even get me started with those Chorizo brothers.
Yo, what's up? This is going out to all them punks that they got me back down with the family. This is my family. My crew. Yo, you don't see us out there, I got one thing to say. Yo, fuck you, bitch!
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is that time again for the Chorizo Brothers. We are here live at Rubens in Lancaster, California. That's right. Give it up for Rubens. Give it up for the bar. No one makes drinks like Michelle. Well, except Heather.
Well,
Heather, and then Heather will drink with you. So that's kind of, you know. But we're here at Rubens. We are the Chorizo Brothers, and we talk about some crazy shit. And it is really, really, really crazy tonight.
I'm sorry, what?
Oh, never mind. You're probably a little busy, and I don't know what you're doing, but you're probably a little busy.
I am working.
Is that what you call it?
I am working. I'm sitting here.
Is that what?
Yes.
And I want to. We have some friends that came in and bought us alcohol. So, Christy, cheers. Oh my God, thank you, Linda.
Real quick, Michelle Christie's picking up my tab for the night. So.
Whoa.
Okay. I don't know.
Whoa.
You said she was buying our drinks, so.
Okay. Someone's getting kicked in the balls, and I don't think it's me. Usually, it's me. But real quick, Anna came down, and I just want to say Anna's been a friend for a long time. She's when we used to do stuff at Casa Roma all the way back then, and
Drag
Anna,
shows?
yeah, drag shows, the other
Stuff like
shows. Remember Anna? Remember?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember you looked good that night. I gotta say.
Thank you.
Did.
Thank you.
You did.
You know what? It's not easy wearing fucking heels, and I just want to say that, especially when you're a size 13, but the silk panties on your balls and your cock, amazing. Ladies, if you guys had balls and cocks, I swear to God, silk fucking panties. Because at first it takes you by surprise. You're like, no, this is wrong.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Oh,
wait a minute.
Oh yeah.
Here's the thing.
What?
If we put on silk panties with our
Right.
cock and balls, they will feel good because I've
Right.
worn silk boxers and I'm hard all day.
Absolutely.
Okay, yes.
Absolutely.
So, women,
Does the silk feel good on you guys, ladies? Does the silk? Can you like?
does that?
I'm just asking.
So because they have ours are outside. They got innies, and
Right.
depending on
Do you
the
feel it?
design of your vagina, your clit is usually tucked away.
Like, has it ever been a time where you're like,
Well, I mean,
clit
it's kind of
just
closed.
comes out? Michelle, real quick, has there been a time where your silky like panties hit your clit and you feel it on your vagina? Like, does it happen? Okay, and silk.
And how does it feel?
Right. It's not
Her vagina only
exactly.
blossoms. Her vagina only blossoms on the full moon.
Exactly. But when it does accidentally happen, you're doing something, you're behind the bar, you bend over a certain way, and your clit hits the fucking silky part of the panties. It does. It's good. Okay. Because here's what I'm saying: silk on a guy's balls and a cock, amazing. That's Are you, Anna? Are you working? How are you working? You know you do, Anna. You fucking always end up talking to. Last time you were yelling at me. You were yelling cocksucker at the back of the bar.
This was like 2 days ago.
It was like 3 days ago, but whatever. Fuck it. Anna, thank you for. And you know what? And the only reason I can't read the pen is because I'm fucking half blind and it's dark as fuck in here. But no, I'm not saying where you're from. I'm not saying shit. Pedro might though.
What? What?
No,
That sounds like an important organization.
Yeah, it really does.
You know, I've
really
been trying to get my show on. You know, like working with them.
No, but the good show, not the bad show, not
the
this
good show. We would really like to work.
Yeah. No, we're good. We're good. No, the other show is totally different, Anna. It's not like this at all. We don't rape your ears or violate you in any way.
Theoretically,
it's really boring.
This is the same show.
It really is, but we just say more colorful shit. You know what I mean? We say more colorful stuff. Like if you heard us during the day on the other show, it would be like this.
Today's weather is
today
72 degrees,
and it's very chilly outside. And we just made a friend. Thank you very much. What was that?
He's mad that we shut the music down.
Oh no! I thought you said you were going to play two songs. Yeah. Okay.
Those weren't his songs.
Oh no, they were his songs.
Oh, they.
Oh. Yeah.
You owe him.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You owe him 50 cents. Isn't a jukebox like 25 cents for 5 plays or some shit like that?
Yeah. I don't know anymore.
Somebody's gonna slap some quarters into the Wurlitzer. But no, dude.
On the wheels of
those
steel.
Those things are fucking crazy. Have you seen those the new jukeboxes?
No.
The internet. They're hooked into the actual internet.
Like YouTube?
Yeah. And you can pick.
So you get a video.
Any song in the world that you've ever heard of can be on these things.
That's crazy. That's crazy stuff.
Yeah.
Well, so anyways, our last show, we were talking about Harvey Weinstein, and we were talking about all the things that are going on right now.
Well, here's the problem I'm having with all of this happening. We have worked hard to hit a pinnacle. We know what our pinnacle. We know it, but these women are destroying it because that's why I want to be famous, so I can put women in those situations.
Oh, so you're climbing up the ladder. I want to be the
guy that in 40 years, all these women come out and say, he touched my ass.
Right. Well, there's still hope because Hollywood ain't changing.
I don't think it will. I think it will go away for a little bit. But, I mean, no.
Hollywood ain't changing. Yeah. I mean, and we were just talking about this with a couple of our friends.
Hollywood is like the presidential election. We're just not ready for Bernie Sanders.
If you ever took your boss out to eat and you paid, if you ever took your boss out to drink and you bought them drinks, right, then you're kind of doing the same fucking thing, right? No one ever wants their boss to come over and hang out or their boss to fucking, hey, honey, why don't you make dinner for my boss? You're doing it because you're hoping that he's going to like you and fucking, do something for you. Yeah.
And you mean to tell me none of these women thought that if I sleep with Harvey Weinstein, this isn't going to be good for my career?
Or if you meet Harvey Weinstein at 4 o'clock in the morning in your hotel room, what the fuck do you think's going to happen? You think you're going to talk over a script?
Exactly. It's like Mike Tyson. If he's inviting you to your room at 4 in the morning, you're not going up there to play Scrabble.
I want to get raped. If Mike Tyson invites me anywhere, I'm either getting my ass kicked or getting love. One of the two. But,
I honestly believe that next time we go to a red carpet, if we just start grabbing asses, we'll become famous. We'll become super famous. Because we'll be on TMZ.
Are we too nice of guys to do that?
No. Are we, at all.
No. Are we too nice of guys? Do we care about women way too much to say, listen,
I am firmly against rape. It's a horrible thing.
Right.
Sexual harassment, I'm a big fan of.
Right.
I am a big fan of grabbing a tit, grabbing an ass. Now, you guys got to remember, women have fought for years for equal rights, equal pay, equal all this.
Right.
But yet it's still cool for you to fucking pay for dinner.
Right.
If the ship is sinking, who goes first? women and children.
Flip a coin. Flip a
now,
coin.
equal rights. Guess what? I'm getting off the fucking Titanic, and the band doesn't have to stay and play.
Wow. Yeah, I don't. I want to say women and children first, but when you look at that little fucking ugly kid with a runny nose,
Trust
and
me,
he's fucking looking up at you, and he's like, "Fuck you."
We're
old
doing
man.
that kid a favor, leaving him on the boat.
I mean,
he wasn't gonna amount
really?
to shit anyway.
No shit. What's he gonna be? What's he? You're just a fucking little fucker. Really? I mean, I'm just saying. At that point, it's live and let live. The strongest survive in the jungle.
It's kind of a dog-eat-dog world.
Yeah.
But these women, and don't get me wrong, listen, you get caught, say you got caught, I'm sorry, and then move on. Because
Absolutely.
That's the problem. If somebody came out, oh, he touched me, he did this. Yeah. If Harvey said, yeah, I did it because I'm fucking Harvey Weinstein. I created some of the best fucking movies out there. Miramax wasn't shit until I fucking took over.
You're kind of fucking
And if
making
he
me
says,
tear up.
yes,
dude.
I did it because I earned it.
fucking
That's my
amazing.
privilege and that's my right. I'm Harvey fucking Weinstein.
Okay, so let me ask you this. Now, it just came out that the cute little kid when he was a kid, but he's got no talent now.
Corey
Feldman and Corey Haim.
Wait,
Yeah.
one of them's dead.
It doesn't matter. They're kind of in Hollywood.
One
They're
of the
both
Corys,
dead.
he
Anyway,
got raped
so
by Charlie Sheen.
He got raped by Charlie Sheen. And then I thought about it for a while. Like,
who hasn't Charlie Sheen raped?
thank you. Thank you. Right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, Charlie Sheen is the only guy I ever met who went on a stand, in front of a judge, and said, yeah, I bought all those hookers. They were all with me, and here's all the check stubs to pay. You know what I mean? To prove that I did. You just got to respect that fucked up shit a little bit, Yeah. Anna, we love you. You take care of yourself. All right? Take care of those people that you take care of.
What the hell? She said we got to talk, and now is leaving.
No, well, they're going to be drinking other places. Okay? I know how they get down. All right? Oh, yeah. She has a cool shirt. All these like superheroes,
oh my
but
God,
they're
really?
all chicks. They're all chicks, and they're really fucking a cop.
Now,
Yeah.
ask him this question: which comic book do they come from? Marvel or DC?
I don't know, dude. I quit jerking off to Marvel Comics when I was 8. But thank you for still letting me know that you fucking watch Nintendo.
Okay, first of all, no. Here's the thing: you don't understand exactly how many females are into comic books these days. It is fucking insane.
You're into comic books? Wow.
You've been to Comic Con. You've seen the hot chicks. You know it exists.
Let me tell you, there are some nerd fucking chicks out there who are just banging the shit out of these nerds, and I'm telling you, there are fine. Princess Leia, do you remember Princess Leia?
She's right here.
We saw Princess
She's right here.
Oh my, yes, exactly.
Here she is.
We saw Princess Leia. We were at Comic-Con, and we saw Princess Leia.
Slave Leia.
And Slave Leia.
I mean, like Jabba slave, not like, 1880 slave.
I know I'm a fat guy, and I was like, hey, you know what? Like, I'll be Jabba. You know what I'm saying? Just sit here. You're going to sit there anyway. So, right? She's going to sit there anyway, and she has tits. I'm good. I can't go on, So, no. Wait a minute. Hold on.
It's a known fact. If
How
you don't
old are
have
you?
kids. See, that's good.
You're 25, living in Lancaster. You're a white female with tattoos, and you don't have any kids? You are a fucking diamond in the rough.
Whoa, wait a minute, wait.
Diamond in the fucking rough.
Wait, do you do meth? I don't. Holy shit. That's the one right there.
You don't do meth?
Hold on. You want to set up her mic?
I'm 180 pounds, so I'm definitely not smoking meth.
Wow.
Position her microphone?
What?
Her microphone.
What is it?
It's right there.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, honey. If you could,
Let me join
just
in.
talk. I'm hearing you, so I'm like, fuck everybody else. But go ahead. But so here's the thing. In all this shit,
anybody else hear
We-
bagpipes?
Oh no, they're
I
playing
do
the
hear
mu- Yeah, they're
bagpipes.
playing the music real low.
I'm like, I do.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, yeah.
So
Do I get headphones too?
no, you don't need headphones. You're good. You're good. You're not hearing all the shit we're hearing.
Hey, nice hat. Is it for the Raiders? Because it needs to be.
No.
Whoa. Wow.
In my household, we got this phrase that's, what is it? Oh, yeah. Raiders suck.
Whoa. We're gonna have
This
some.
year we did.
Yeah.
I'll give you that much.
Yes. But you know what? My Niners ain't doing any better, so, you
Sure
know.
the fuck ain't.
No, they're not. No, they're not.
Well, what I wanted to tell you is, so we're at Comic-Con, and all this stuff is going down, and we're meeting like the hottest chicks ever, who are going out with these fucking and dweebs, like, you know, but they are making fucking $2 million a year, so, you know, fuck them,
take
fuck
it.
me, exactly. So, you know, and so we're talking, and as we're talking, I'm not kidding you, I see this chick, and it's Princess Leia in her fucking little bikini, gold bikini, and
Jabba slave
Yeah.
outfit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
she's got the fucking chain around her, and this dude walks up in a fucking like Argyle sweater, and she was like, "Oh yeah, this is my boyfriend," and he had a fucking pen thing, you know, the plastic pen things,
Okay.
like, and I'm like,
Pocket
Like
Pocket
a
protector.
pocket protector?
and I'm like, "Are you fucking kidding me?"
Who
Are
the
you
fuck wears
like
a
this-
pocket protector anymore?
He's taller than her. He had fucking tape on his glasses, and I was like, "You're banging this chick?" He's like, "Yeah." And then she did something that I was gonna rub one out if there wasn't police. Okay, what happened was she gives her chain around her neck to the fucking dude.
Oh, so that's her master.
That's her
Yeah.
master.
Oh, Lord.
Let me tell you, I had never fucking wish
I
I'd
would've rubbed
studied
one out
in
too.
we would have rubbed one out together,
But-
and that's why I dig you.
I
That's
would've
why I
been
dig
right
But
you.
there.
the whole deal of it is
I would have been
Is
flipping
that-
my bean.
Yeah.
every group has its groupies, I guess you could
Yeah,
call it.
it's
And
their
there
thing.
are women out there that find intelligence and nerdyism and all of that attractive. Don't get me
Absolutely.
wrong. I do, you know, I find intelligence attractive because usually an intelligent person is making money.
Wouldn't you rather deal with a smart broad than a dumb one?
Yeah.
I feel you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
so
mean-
so it's kind of
Yeah.
so it was kind of cool. It was kind of different. But all you know, when you see like stuff like that, again, it's not my scene. I was never into comics or anything like that. But it was so cool to see. You know what I'm saying?
It turns
It's like,
out you weren't getting as much pussy as you could have been if you'd read a Superman comic.
eh, actually, no, I boned a lot of chicks, so I was good
And,
at the
I mean-
rock and roll thing. But that's the thing. I was in a rock and roll thing, so that was my, you know,
I
like,
like rock and roll too.
right. You know what I'm saying?
But
So
there's
I
more
was in a
disease.
band.
There's more disease in rock and roll.
That is
than
true.
There is
That
is
in the
true.
nerds. Exactly.
More,
exactly.
yeah, more drugs.
Well,
and
I
more,
don't know. I don't
Sex.
know. These
Yeah.
computer nerds these days are now
Yeah.
designer drugs. They're literally putting together their own drugs, having them made.
This is totally fucking for real. We were at UCLA. We were actually playing there, and we were backstage hanging out. And these fucking dudes came, and they had designer drugs. It's the first ones I've ever seen. Like, oh my god! But you know, and he's like, we made this in Chem Lab, and basically, what was that? So,
Well, to tell you something, when I was in jail, there was a girl on Flocka. I don't know if you guys have heard of that drug, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
oh Lord, I had to tell them to get her the fuck about myself, or I caught another case.
oh, yeah. Okay, no,
real
no,
quick,
we're not.
real
we're,
quick.
We're,
We're
not,
gonna go into this.
Yeah, we're gonna go back
Because
to the jail thing, but
when you walked in,
but here's the thing. See, I'd already called her up because I
Well,
heard.
yes.
Yeah,
when
So-
you said that, I was like, wait, what? What
yeah,
did she just
yeah.
say?
She did.
Was
She
she
said it.
celebrating the
We were
fact that
talking
she
about
just got out of
drugs.
jail and what the
I
hell is going
absolutely
on?
was.
Right.
Wow,
Well,
okay.
So now, can we get off the nerds for a little bit and go to the jail thing?
Yes, but
I'm a
before we
little
do,
turned
I'm
on.
going to adjust her microphone.
Okay. Yeah. So you got to. It's just. I know it's kind of
Right there in my face.
I-
how I
It's
like
kind of
it.
like a penis. Yes.
Just how I like it.
Yeah. Just how. Oh my God. Listen. we're not saying that we shoot porn anymore, but I'll give you a card before you leave. That's all I'm saying, all right? I'm not saying
Sounds good.
we're going to shoot it. I'm just saying we know some people. So,
I know some too.
I bet you do. Okay,
do.
so check this out. We're here tonight, and we're doing our live show, and you had walked in, and our favorite bartender Michelle is behind. Right, we love her.
That's my babe.
And you come in, and I overhear that you beat someone's ass, and you just went to jail, and you just got out.
Correct.
Okay, so instantly I'm thinking a hot chick who just got out of jail and beat someone's ass. It's got to be worth 20 minutes of fucking good time. All right? You know what I mean?
More than that.
There you go. So would you tell us what happened that you went to jail?
Okay. What had happened was
What did I fucking tell you? As soon as you said that, I'm like, winner story.
You want me to start from the get up of where I met this dude and how it all started and then what happened? Or you want me to just get straight to the point?
Oh my God. Did you go to jail for some dude you just met?
No, I knew him for 7 years.
Oh, okay. All right. That's
We had work next door. We had work next door to each other, okay? And I was dating somebody else at the time of the period that this has happened.
Mm-hmm.
Well, me and him, we'd smoke cigarettes, on our smoke breaks or whatever, talk about,
And that's how it started.
Hold on, time out. I just want to say, for the record, ladies and gentlemen, men and women, if you're worried about your man going to a strip club or going to a porn thing and leaving you, okay, don't worry about that because 9 out of 10 it ain't going to happen.
Nope.
But if you're worried about your man, be worried about the fucking chick he's smoking with every day for the next fucking 20 years, okay? Because 9 out of 10, he's fucking her,
Cigarettes.
I don't care if it's water or fucking sparklets, okay? It's never.
We were talking about drugs.
Yeah,
so
no drugs. No drugs. I'm just saying, because if we're doing drugs, we're fucking them that night. You know what I'm saying? I'm not waiting 10 years.
Why would I wait that long?
But when you fucking smoke or you hang out or you just talk to somebody, like that's my friend right there. I've known her forever. If I ever leave my wife, we're fucking we're getting married. That's it. We're fucking doing it. Because it's just because.
Why
not even because she wants to. She don't even want to marry me.
She doesn't even know.
I'm gonna be like, hey, it's fucking you, it's me. Let's do this. Okay, fuck it.
Why not?
But the girl next to her, she really wants me, but she's got all those issues. She's got like all those like, are you gonna leave your wife? Are you gonna go? Oh fuck, it's complicated. Okay, never mind. Okay, so I'm just gonna stick with the one that already knows. Fuck it. We're already in, Okay, so you're smoking. I'm sorry. You go back to smoking.
Okay, so we'd sit there, we'd smoke cigarettes, we'd hang out, talk during our 20-minute break. So, but I was, like I said, I was with somebody else. Well, I had broken up with this somebody else because of other issues,
right.
And he decided this was my move. Let's make a
small dick.
Could you elaborate?
Okay, go ahead. Small dick. Okay.
Actually, he had a very large dick, which sucked for me for him to leave. But anyways.
Yeah.
However, this new guy decided, Nick is his name.
Nick, wow. Fucking put it out there. Okay, I like it.
Nick, are you in the bar tonight?
Nick, no.
She has a restraining order.
And you'll understand why. Because what had happened was...
Nick is still in jail.
No. Nick didn't go to jail. Nick bounced out to a different fucking state when I was in jail.
Oh, Nick,
what
you're in trouble.
What a bitch.
So
right?
let me tell you.
No, hold on. What's your name, hon?
My name is Kaylee.
Kaylee, I just real quick, we're gonna get a picture after because I want to put a poster of you on my wall. That's all I'm saying. Okay.
Absolutely.
All right. So go ahead.
Absolutely. Okay. So
and if
we
you know Nick and
whatever.
Kaylee, come on down to Rubens.
He finds his way to slide up in to talk to me in my DMs.
A little closer.
Oh, so you gotta be like super loud?
Yeah.
Right.
No, well, because our listeners can't hear you.
Oh, okay. Sorry, listeners.
Uh-huh.
Anyhow, so he decides that he's gonna slip up into my DMs, and I'm like, okay, I've known you for 7 years. We work next door to each other. Why not? All right. So I'm like, you know what? Let's give this a try. My 25th birthday comes around on September 29th, and I'm like, he wants to go do the escape room. And I'm like,
oh, you're not doing the one out here in Lancaster, are you?
Bro.
All right, I'm just
No.
saying, good job.
Anyways,
Good job.
We went down to the valley, however, and that was our first date. Was an escape room. We escaped with the fastest time that has ever been escaped.
Just
which
kick
was awesome.
the door down, people.
All right, now let's get down to business. So this is what had happened. He asked me within a month and a half to marry him.
Whoa.
And I thought to myself, because my dad owns the company that I work for, so he knew my father for as long as he's known me. So I'm like, all right, like I'll give it a shot. Like somebody wants to marry my psycho ass, let's do this. Because there's no turning back afterwards. Until death do us part, because I will kill you.
The only thing left
anyway,
is
I am
murder.
so fucking turned on right now. I am so turned on right now.
So I'm like, all right, let's do this. He buys me a pretty little black diamond ring and all this other shit.
Right.
With skulls on it, because that's kind of my deal.
Oh, fuck.
So, I'm like, all right, this is cool. Well, one day, he starts okay, he was raised by, okay, let me just put this in point so you guys understand.
Uh-huh.
He was raised by his mom.
Wolves. Oh.
No.
My answer was way better.
I wish it would have been fucking wolves, trust me.
It would have been a better relationship.
It really would have, because he was, and there's nothing, I don't find nothing wrong with anybody who's offended being wrong or being raised by your mother.
A lot of offended people.
But, I mean, I really don't give a shit if you're offended, but either way, he was raised by his mom, his dad bounced out, so he liked to do the thing that I call crocodile tears.
Oh, God.
I don't cry. I was raised by my father. I didn't have a mom.
See,
so I don't cry.
It works the opposite way. A dude,
It's
when your daddy
weird.
leaves, you're like, fuck it, I'm the man.
I told my mom deuces, bitch, at 2 years old.
When women have daddy
fucking
issues,
love you.
they end up dating me.
I love it. Do you like leather? Do you like leather?
I'm sorry?
Would you wear leather? Like if I came home?
Oh, dude, I like bomb and leather. I was
You
Wednesday
like bomb and
Addams
leather?
for Halloween.
Oh my god. Okay,
Yeah.
look.
Who was she
Ball
for
gag?
Halloween?
Are you into ball
Wednesday
gag?
Addams.
Oh, okay,
Are
nice.
you into ball gag or no? Like
The ball gag I can
maybe.
do, but it kind of makes me choke and like my spit kind of gets stuck down my throat.
Oh, you need
it
the
feels so
ring.
good, and
Oh
my
my
lips
God.
get dry, and I
Okay.
need chapstick.
All right. The interview's over.
Constantly.
You need the ring.
interview is
No,
over.
check
Oh
it
fuck.
It's a
Oh my
ring.
God.
And you put it in your
Oh
mouth.
my God.
Does it come with
Yeah.
chapstick? Because
Oh
that's
my-
my main problem. I need the fucking chapstick
You
because
need
my
the
lips get
oh
so dry. I'm like,
sweetie,
okay,
if you wore
I'm
that ring
gagging. I
around
can't
me,
talk,
your
but I
lips
need
aren't
the
gonna be
fucking
dry.
chapstick. So
Yeah.
if you're willing to ball
Yeah.
gag, if I'm willing to let you ball gag me, I hope you're willing to put chapstick on my lips because I like my lips to stay soft.
Well, hold on.
I'm
hold
Brent.
on.
I just bought
here's my
fucking
dilemma.
$5 million worth of
Hey,
chapstick. I'm
here's
just saying
the-
right
hey,
now.
I love
exactly.
chapstick.
Oh, yeah.
Mint.
That's
It's my
that's-
favorite. Don't do
fucking
the
love you.
sweet shit.
Hey, that's
Love
the
you.
dilemma. Let me see. Ball gag, 96-cent chapstick.
Oh,
Yeah, we're doing this.
It has to be mint. Don't forget.
Okay, all right. Oh, it's
Listen,
$1.50 now.
There you go.
Okay,
You better
it's
spend that
$1.59.
$1.50 to keep your
$1.50.
lips looking sexy.
So if
I
you
will fucking
are gonna
I
be
will get
dating her,
mint out of the fucking garden and chop that shit up and put it in some wax. That's how much I love this fucking girl. Okay.
I'll take it.
so what was your name again?
Kaylee.
Kaylee. So fellas, if you're out there and you happen to be dating a girl named Kaylee and you won't just happen to
Oh no, single
about,
as a Pringle.
a ball gag.
Hey, Pringles sound bomb right now.
They
Just spend
really,
the money
they really
on
fucking
just
do.
spend the
They
money
really
on
do.
chopstick.
They really do.
Spend the
But-
money on chopstick.
Okay. I almost passed out a little bit. I almost fucking blacked out because all the blood went to my, never mind. Anyways, so
Oh, back to my story.
back to your story.
Oh,
So
yeah.
All right.
so this fucking dude's kind of a pussy. That's where we're going.
No,
with
he's
it.
not.
There's
pussy.
no kinda.
He's got daddy issues.
I already have a pussy. I don't need another one.
Ooh.
Let's put it that way.
Wow.
Okay?
Oh my god.
So he decides, I tell him, I say, listen, I can't deal with your crying. I can't deal with the bitch shit.
How long have you been together at this point?
3 months.
Oh,
Wait a minute.
No
But wait a
bullshit.
minute. You've known him for like 7 years.
7 years.
So you had to see some kind of
No,
underlying
never.
daddy issue.
Never seen the daddy issue, bro. Never.
Wow.
Never.
Not
I
until you
wish
moved
I
in.
would have because I would have fucking swiped left 7 years ago.
Oh my god.
Okay?
And she's on Grinder too.
No,
okay.
I'm not.
I'm just
she's
kidding.
on
I'm just
Tinder.
joking. It was
She looks like a Tinder. No, she's
Yeah.
a
But I
plenty-
do fuck for free.
Oh my god.
God. Okay.
Kidding, guys.
All
No,
right.
but really I do. I mean,
No.
that's prostitution.
Hey, everybody's
Yeah, I know.
everybody's got a fucking.
I may be a
Everybody's-
whore, but I'm not a prostitute.
Yeah. I am a whore, not a prostitute. Get it straight.
That's all I'm saying.
Either way, okay.
So he turns into a bitch. You're married. No, I'm sorry, you're not
not
married. But you're living with him for 3 months.
No, not living together.
That
I'm
you're-
actually.
You're not. Okay.
I'm living on my own.
Right.
And then I ended up having to go back to my dad's. And then he came out. He had moved to Arizona and then came back and was trying to be with me because we were about to get our own condo.
Right.
And then this is where the story really fucking boils up. So y'all ready for this? Because it gets fucking deep. It really does.
All right, here we go.
All right, so I tell Nick, I can't be with you anymore. You cry too much.
No,
Well,
please pour yourself some beer.
Guys don't like to hear that they can't, they don't.
Satisfied.
They don't,
Yeah. They don't want to hear that it's over. Oh my god!
Next time, feel free to do that into the mic.
Yeah, that was
awesome.
okay.
That was
I just
awesome.
didn't want to be disrespectful, but
No,
anyway.
don't.
Oh, please.
worry.
You know what that mic has been in?
Yeah.
About to be my mouth.
Don't worry. We use chapstick. It's okay. So anyway,
Hey, you got some right now? Because I could really use it.
You know what? I fucking did, but my kid took it from me. Anyways,
Oh, so
Alright.
you don't want to use his chopstick.
you really don't.
Oh, I probably don't.
But
He's had
you kind of
crap
do.
so many times he calls it.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, you got clean lips. Don't lie.
Sheila Styles.
Ow.
She
Oh,
what?
milk? Oh! Do you see what the fuck just hurt?
What
Okay,
happened?
come get your damn busted ass chapstick.
And that was known as the herpes piece.
I don't know what just happened here, but
Anywho,
okay. So
what had happened was
what?
he wanted that shit melted on my lips. Is what had happened.
Wait, hold
Thank
on.
you for
What?
the
I'm sorry.
chapstick, I
I'm so sorry.
appreciate
Hold
it,
on.
but It melted.
It's unconfirmed
You
at
say
this
it
moment.
was in your ass? Even
I
better.
don't know. I'm looking it up right now.
Please tell me this is my Facebook where it got hacked by him.
No. We got unconfirmed news.
Is there a
that
reason why you're holding my arm, sir?
Oh, I'm so sorry.
All right.
He's trying to fuck you like every other guy in the bar does.
That is not
I
true.
was just trying to figure out. I just got out
I'm
of jail.
sorry.
Like
We
I
just
said.
got some really weird news over our thing, and we're trying to
Hey.
figure out before we
It's a
mention
sweet
anything.
one.
I can't believe that.
I seriously just busted my chin on this fucking mic.
Okay, we're trying to confirm it right now. Triple X porn star Sheila Styles has passed away.
What?
Yeah.
Dude, she
I
took
don't-
it up the ass like nobody else I
I
ever
don't.
seen.
You obviously haven't seen him.
Sheila Styles is she is a friend of ours, and I hope this is
and
not
at
true.
this moment,
Rest in
I
paradise,
actually shouldn't even
girl.
be saying it because this is going out to like the world.
Yeah.
But it's unconfirmed at this moment. We're trying to get confirmation.
Really? So the world can hear us right now.
Yeah.
Hello, world.
Believe it or
You know
not,
what? You
we have
have
over
over
400,000
400,000
listeners.
Hey.
Three quarters
Yeah.
of which
Yeah, we
are
have-
military. So
Yeah.
you now have the ears of the United States military. What do you have to do?
It's Veterans Day.
Hey,
And,
sexies.
we just want to
Yeah.
really dig it.
I'm single as a Pringle.
and we
Kaylee
just,
Lightfoot, baby.
And she's looking for military benefits.
Sure.
Okay, so in all,
Kaylee has her own benefits. Her dad owns a $24 million business.
Hey, how's
Kaylee
it
doesn't
going?
need your
Hey.
benefits.
Hey,
How's it going?
he'll fuck
Have
your
my
dad.
own.
I know. I'm like, is
Anyway.
your dad married?
So
Yes, he is.
real quick, I know we're having a great show and everything, but
She's looking it up right now. She's
okay.
confirming it.
Alicia,
Okay, but
our
is the girl?
producer,
Is she okay?
we
Well,
don't
that's
know.
what she's
we
looking
don't know.
into
I
right now.
cannot fucking believe
I
this.
really hope
Wow.
so.
I really hope so too.
I didn't mean to make a joke.
No,
like that. I thought
it's
it was-
okay.
I thought
It's
it was
okay.
a joke.
Okay,
My bad. I'm
so-
an asshole.
So, real quick.
A nice person until I'm pushed.
So where were we at again?
Okay,
you
okay,
tell
okay,
him he's
okay,
being
okay,
a little
okay.
bitch and he's
She
crying.
just moved
and
back
he
in
doesn't
with
want
her
it
dad.
over.
All right, so I tell him. I said, listen, I can't deal with a man who is going to cry like a baby. I don't have a baby, and
What if you're watching Lassie?
I still the fuck ain't crying. I didn't cry
Really?
during the Titanic. I didn't cry during Red Rover. I
Okay.
didn't
What
cry.
about-
No.
What the fuck is
Free
Red-
Willy?
You mean Red
no.
Fern? Really? You
No,
didn't cry?
fuck no. I don't cry.
What about Of Mice and Men?
Can you
No.
say Free Willy
He
one
shot
more time?
Lenny in
Just-
the back
Willy.
of the head.
no, say Free Willy like you did that. Free Willy.
Free Willy?
Oh my God. Okay.
No.
I'm so into
I,
you right now.
Really?
Okay.
I don't cry.
So
Wow.
so
My
now let me
father
ask you
didn't
this.
allow that.
Wow.
Let me ask you
okay.
this. Okay, so we're at some fucking tremendous fucking point in our
Fucking
relationship. We're holding hands. We're holding hands, and
There's chapstick on
yeah,
that
it's
hand.
okay.
You can hold this
Okay,
one.
I'll hold it. So we're holding hands, and you're drinking your beer, and you look into my eyes, and I tear up, and I have some. Are you just over? Are
Done.
you just over?
Let
You're
go
done.
of my fucking hand. It's
You're-
over with.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thanks, babe. You
Yeah.
were the shit.
Yeah.
'Cause that was all over the place.
Now see. Now
hold
see-
on, wait. Is this chapstick number 2? Oh no, okay, it's a napkin. Never
Oh, no,
mind.
would you
No,
like
no,
it?
I was
no,
like,
no,
oh,
no.
no, thank you, I'm good.
Okay. So, thank you.
You gotta wipe
Thank
up
you.
when you're done.
And she knows.
Thank you.
Wow.
She knows too.
Well,
she knows.
unless you're good, you don't
So-
have to clean up
The
shit.
her chapstick actually helped. It just melted on my lips because it was in her ass cheeks. She even said so. So
Wow, this is a beautiful night.
it is,
if
isn't
the,
it gorgeous?
If the moon comes out, it's gonna make me cry. So
I hope
It is
not.
confirmed.
it is
It
confirmed.
is confirmed that she's passed away. I
Fucking
don't know what
shit.
of.
Okay.
Oh no.
Yes.
All right.
Come on.
Well, we do. This is just so weird. This is so weird. So,
Rest in paradise,
yeah,
baby girl.
yeah, absolutely. I don't know what happened, but she was a friend of ours, and man, she was a great actress, and
Yes, she was.
she did a lot
Detail-
of
yeah.
stuff, man.
Details have not been discerned at the
Yeah.
time. James
Yeah.
Bartolet has confirmed her death to XBiz via text
Fuck.
and said a statement would be issued tomorrow. We know James Bartolet is her publicist and manager,
Yeah,
and she was still active in the industry,
absolutely.
but there's going to be more information tomorrow.
Wow. That's
And,
so.
wow, everybody's
yeah.
just coming together on Twitter again.
Yeah. Well, for the Chorizo brothers, we love you, Shayla, and you always been the shit. And that's
She wasn't
fucked
that
up.
old.
No, not at all.
She was like what, in her 40s, maybe.
Yeah, I think she's as old as we are.
Yeah.
Maybe a little younger.
Whoa, I'm not that old.
No, you just look it. But
what are you talking about?
I'm
I
just
still
kidding.
look
I'm
like I'm
just
in my late 30s.
dude, you're 67 years old.
Oh, fuck you.
All right.
And that just shows you all the Mexican food keeps you young.
Yeah,
Frijoles
that's
make
what
you
it
look
is.
Good.
But yeah, Shayla, oh my God, I don't even know what to say. I'm fucked up, man. We love you, Shayla. The Chorizo brothers love you. Rest in peace. And
Absolutely, amen.
and we'll see you on the other side one day. Hopefully not anytime soon because we got a lot of shit to do. But other than that,
I
other
can't
than
wait
that,
to see you again,
yeah.
but that's
yeah,
not
it's gonna
just
be a little
yet.
bit. But we love you, Shayla. All right.
You know what's
so
gonna be fucked up if one of us dies tonight?
why would you even fucking say that?
Because
why,
you
really?
have further to drive than I do.
Oh, that's a good.
And I want you to think
I'd
of
be
that.
contempt of
Yeah,
myself.
that is true. Good point.
That's fucked up, right? Is that fucked up?
That is.
right? Just
Well,
plant that
I
seed
just-
in your head.
I just want you to know what kind of dick he is. Okay. We go to this big porn dinner party, right? And it's
Oh,
up
dude, those
in
are my favorite.
it's in Topanga Hills, right? So we go with our good friend Jack Napier. We go to this is just porn-orama at this fucking beautiful dinner, beautiful
yeah.
house. But it's up on the hill, so you got to park on this like one.
Can I give you an insight?
Yeah.
My Aunt Sandy is Hugh Hefner's daughter's best friend, so I used to go to the
Was.
Playboy Mansion growing up.
Yeah, we love the Playboy Mansion.
My
was,
favorite
yeah,
place. I used
it's-
to go there on Easter and hunt butt cheeks and eggs. It
Oh.
was great.
You mean hunt eggs in butt cheeks?
Oh,
Yes.
same thing. Same thing.
Yes, I
know,
did that.
I know what you meant. Okay, so
So did he.
so we go and we have to park down on this like plateau, right? And then you walk up. You walk up to the house.
And these bodies are not built for walking.
yeah, they're
Yeah,
really
mine
not.
either.
They're
Have you
really
seen
not.
Okay,
it?
like what
So-
the fuck?
So
dude?
we're
Yeah.
going up to walk to dinner.
We saw
And
the
it's
pictures.
like maybe about 100 yards, like a football field away, and it's beautiful. It is absolutely beautiful. It's in the Topanga Hills, you know, and as we go up, the gates open and we walk through, and we have a great night. And as we have this great night, it's about 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning. Everybody's heading out, and as we're leaving, we realize we have to walk down to the plateau where we walked up at the beginning of the night. Only this time, it's fucking darker than shit. The moon's not out.
you can hear
And you
the
can
fucking
hear.
mountain lions.
Yeah.
And I'm not
Yeah.
gonna. I'm gonna say I think it was a lynx.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
what's- yeah.
Like the
I don't.
cat?
I don't
Yeah,
fucking
they're
know.
like, yeah, they're like big cats. They're like
Yeah.
big cats, and they roam around that area. That's why I was so
Oh, they'll
fucking
eat you.
terrified.
And,
yeah.
and so we get like halfway. We get halfway, like at the 50-yard line, and we hear, I'm not kidding you. And I'm like, oh,
Bye.
fuck.
Yep.
Right? I
I
look
don't
at
have to
him.
outrun the animal.
I
I'll
pick-
trip somebody.
I pick.
I'm running. I'm dead serious. I'll trip your ass.
I pick up this fucking huge rock, right? I pick up this huge rock, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna fucking throw it if it comes. Yeah. And this one doesn't move. He's smoking his cigarette. He's just barely moving. And I'm like, what are you doing? And he's like, what do you mean? I'm like, you're not worried about the cat? You're not worried about nothing? And he's like, no. And I said, why? And he's all, because I don't have to be that fast. I just have to be faster than
Than
you.
you.
And I was like, what a
Like
dick.
I said, I'll trip you.
What
I'll
a dick.
run.
I don't have to outrun the cat. I
Right.
just gotta
I'll
outrun
run
So-
you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
correct.
I had a piece of steak in my pocket, and I put it in his as I hiked up. And I just want you to know that I was like, okay, fucker, I see how it is. So,
I got you.
Yeah, I got you. You want? I was trying to play the brother thing, and we're gonna go down. We're gonna go down together. You know, he's like,
We
no.
got this.
So
No,
I'm like,
leaving
okay,
your
so here's
ass.
fucking steak in your pocket, there,
Yeah.
dick. You know,
Yeah.
let's see how that goes. Well,
That's why if you ever see those
So are we
Facebook,
ever gonna finish my story?
no, we got plenty
No?
of time. Okay?
All right,
It's-
cool. Let's keep on going.
It's all good.
So I'm
It's
part
all-
of this.
Yeah.
this
You-
the
station
moral
now?
of the
really are.
story is don't go to jail,
Yeah.
or your boyfriend will move to a different state.
No.
That's not the full story,
I
though.
think her boyfriend had to move to a different state.
Oh,
you
he
know?
did.
So,
Yeah.
real quick, we're gonna recap. She was with somebody. She smoked cigarettes with somebody else. Broke up with somebody. Got with somebody else who turned out to cry every time somebody brought up his dad.
Pussy.
Asked her to marry her after 3 to 4 weeks of being together. She took a chance, and you know,
She really did.
High five to that.
No, fuck no.
No, yeah.
You know what?
I would.
No,
I
There's
wouldn't.
no high
Listen,
five
listen,
to that.
listen.
I wouldn't
Here's
fuck
the-
with her. I wouldn't fuck
Here's
with
the
her, dude.
problem. Here's the thing. No. Listen up.
She'll break a bottle. It's aluminum.
Listen.
She'll
I'm
cut
on
you.
probation.
You
I
know-
won't do shit.
Do you
Oh.
know what the number one threat? You know what the number one threat to men is, death-wise?
Other men,
Heart attacks.
right?
Women.
Do you know what the number one threat to women is?
Thank you.
Thanks. Yes.
The number one threat to women is actually men. So for
No.
her, for that moment in time, for her to let down her guard and say, "Yes, I will marry you."
I didn't say
She-
yes. I just took the ring.
Oh,
It's a
that's
black
fucked up.
ring with skulls. Why
That's
didn't
the
you
truth.
take it?
It
You
had
didn't say
skulls
yes?
on it. I liked it.
Hey,
Okay, that's
you didn't
fucked
give the
up
ring back,
for
did
a
you?
woman to take the ring.
Sorry, but it's the
without
truth.
saying yes.
Did you give the ring back? Fuck, no.
Fuck no.
I love you.
The
Okay.
Wow.
It had
It's a
fucking
$4,000
skulls.
ring. Why would I give it back?
And matter of fact, if you would have known what a pussy he was, you could have said no, fucking punched him in the face, took the ring anyway, and still
And-
said no.
And probably threw him down the bowling alley aisle because that's where he proposed at.
At a bowling.
Yeah. Y'all
Wow.
yeah. You
Wow.
think you guys know it bad?
Wow.
You don't know shit yet. Trust me, it's just getting started.
I proposed on
my
Facebook.
God. Well,
That
you're,
fucking week.
yeah, you're well,
Weak.
I
yeah.
took the ring back. Fuck yeah, you better act
Oh,
right.
the
Act
broad didn't
right.
act right?
Yeah.
Broad's gotta act right. You better clean, you better cook, you better do your man shit. You ain't acting right.
She does. She does
Shit.
very well.
My
but
man got beat
she
up
pissed
because
me
he
out.
didn't fucking act right. Okay?
So she does
Not
cook.
well.
And there you go.
She does
Is
cook.
that your wife? Are you his wife?
Yeah, well,
Oh.
yeah, you took
You
the ring
sound
back.
like it.
He took
I
the
know.
ring
Who the
back.
fuck is security? Who the fuck is this person?
She took the he took
She's
the
your wife, bro.
he took the ring back, but I'm just telling you, if she smothered him with a pillow in the middle of the night, I wouldn't have a problem with it. You know what I'm
I
saying?
told my, now ex.
Fiance?
Man,
I
before-
guess. I didn't say
You
yes.
took the ring. The ring is a yes. You took the ring.
But it was cute. Why wouldn't I take it?
he was giving it. I would have taken it.
You took it. You were his
Okay,
fiance for
whatever.
that small
Yeah.
period
My
of time.
Yeah.
ex-fiance, I told him straight point blank period. If you were
God,
going...
I hope Nick's not listening because
I hope he is.
He's fuming
Nicholas
right now.
Monroe.
He's probably crying. Oh
Wow. So,
Hey, who
Nicholas-
lives at 2275?
Don't make me put your phone number on blast because I will.
Don't make me GPS that motherfucker. Okay?
Oh, I know the address too. Y'all want it?
No.
I'm not trying to violate my probation.
Yeah,
I was
exactly.
totally fucking kidding.
That's all right. His real name's Sam. Sam Paglia.
Does Nick have a restraining order against you?
He has 2. I didn't know a protective order.
What the fuck?
I didn't know a protective order was different than a restraining
sorry.
order,
Right.
and it is.
A protective, yeah, they're
A
different.
protective order is different than a restraining order. He has both.
Yeah.
Wow.
That motherfucker.
So if he's in Walmart
Okay.
shopping and I have a full cart worth of shit, and I see his ass
Yeah,
and he sees my ass,
you gotta leave.
Guess who has to leave?
You have to leave.
My
Okay,
ass.
wait a minute.
Because he's in fear for his
Will
life.
this story go into what you did to Nick?
Wait, dude, it's too long.
Okay.
It's a long
Okay,
night.
let's
okay?
stop interrupting her.
Yeah.
Come on.
Okay,
All right, here we go.
so check it out. So, I'm going to start back up where I finished.
Right.
So, he's trying to, get back together with me, and I'm telling him, dude, I can't do it, bro. You cry more than anybody I ever met. Like I said, crocodile tears, dude.
Right.
Like, too fucking emotional. I have no emotions. I could give a fuck less.
Mhm.
Anyways, he decides to go and buy a suite at the Best Western on IN 20th Street West. It was a nice suite. I give him that. But, I mean, come on. The Best Western, for real, bro? That's how you're trying to charm a girl? I mean, fuck. I'm not, like, ghetto, and I'm not, like, fancy. But, I mean, come on, bro.
I would have took you to the Holiday Inn Express.
Thank you. That is how a woman deserves to be treated. So, I get up in this hotel, okay? I get up in this hotel suite, and... my father, like I said, owns the company. I'm a supervisor. I manage his company, okay, which is a great company. So I make a good amount of
hiring
money.
drivers?
He actually is.
I am trying to
But
make
anyway,
fucking money. I'm an owner op.
But anyways,
Anyway,
my
go ahead.
dad said, hey, don't drink tonight. You got to work tomorrow. We got a lot of shit to do because we're in peak season right now because everybody's ordering shit offline, all
it's
right?
Christmas, yes.
So I'm like, all right, Dad, like, no problem. So, I get in the bathtub with the jets. Yes, they had jets. It was the shit. And anyways, so I get in the jets with the fucking bubbles.
It was
I
the
have them
bidet.
going. Oh, it was a fucking wonderful day. As soon as I seen those jets in that tub, I did more than what I should have with those jets. But
Oh
I
my
had
God.
Oh, nice.
I am so
I don't
fucking
care.
hot right now. And
It was so much fun. Okay,
does anybody have any oil?
the bubbles?
Does-
It was just
I didn't.
you were just
Michelle,
fucking feeling
do you
it.
have that lube that I gave you last week?
So
Go ahead and continue. I'm listening.
we're
Let me turn this mic off.
I'm chilling. I'm chilling in the bubble bath, and he goes, "Hey, I'm gonna go to A&PM." I said, "Okay." He goes, "You want anything?" And I said, "Yeah, I want some Funyuns and a Sprite, because I'm not drinking at this point. I gotta work."
That's the new one by the Jethawks, right?
Yes.
Okay, so
yes,
all right,
it's right
all right.
before the
yeah,
jet.
all right,
Yeah,
so
right there.
The
How do
sweets
you-
were nice.
How do you know? Never mind. I'm just
He
kidding.
was with me in the bathtub.
That's my corner, motherfucker.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Okay, so it's nice.
No,
All right,
okay,
all right.
so, I tell him that. I look at my phone, because I'm listening to iHeartRadio, and I look at my phone, I'm like, 45 minutes passed by. I'm like, the fuck? So I call this fool, and I'm like, dude, AM/PM is literally, I could literally
It's-
spit
yeah, right
on
there,
that
yeah.
shit from the hotel room.
Yeah.
All right? So you did not walk that motherfucking far.
We went to In-N-Out and got in line, huh?
I don't know what the fuck he did. I
'Cause
really
that
don't
sounds
give a
like
shit.
45 minutes.
But either way, I was like, you were not gone for 45 minutes grabbing a fucking Sprite and some Funyuns because I missed that shit and I was in the bathtub and I was pissed. So, he comes back and he's stumbling, fucking drunk and shit, and I'm like, the fuck's wrong with you, Nick? And he's all, oh, I shit my pants. And I'm like, you what?
Whoa.
No,
Whoa.
Listen.
That was not at all where I thought that fucking story was
Okay,
going.
yeah.
You have no
Yeah.
idea, bro.
Okay,
It keeps
I'm
on
scared.
going.
I'm
It
scared.
Keeps on
Okay.
stirring.
All right.
So he
So
goes,
he shit his pants.
he shit his pants. And I don't mean like a turd. I mean like he straight thought it was a fart and sharted. Either way, he
Wow.
walks up.
That's happened
shit
to every man.
I shit myself. And I'm
Well,
25
okay.
years old
All
and
right.
female.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
All right.
I've had
all
the
right.
fucking problem too. Stomach problems
Right.
happen. It is what it is. Either way, get on with the story. So, he walks in, shit dripping down his fucking leg, pants, shit. And I'm like, what's wrong with you? Whatever. And he sits on the, we had a king size bed. He sits on the king size bed.
He sits on the bed?
He sits on it with his shit drawers.
Oh,
right.
I'm punching him. I'm punching him in the face.
Who
Just
hasn't
wait.
done that, right?
Yeah.
Just wait. It gets better.
Okay.
So I'm setting it up. I'm in the bathtub. I'm having a good time with these bubbles and these jets. I really was.
He's not fucking up your night.
No, fuck no.
Yeah,
I had
okay.
jets and bubbles.
So I got
wasn't
this
worried
room
about
to
shit.
11 a.m.
So, yeah, for real, I would have stayed up in that bathtub forever. But anyways, then he starts calling me Amanda, which is my little sister.
Oh!
All right? Get this,
Whoa.
ladies. Let's see how much you like this one. So he starts calling me Amanda. I said, no, Nick. And he had just gotten to get to know my entire family, my sisters, my brothers. He only knew me and my dad. So he got to know my entire family. All right? And so he's like, hey, Amanda, this and that. And I'm like, no, I'm Kaylee. And he goes, well, if you were Amanda, I'd bend you over this bed and fuck the shit out of you.
Oh,
wow.
I left. Hold on.
No.
I left.
Hold on.
Oh.
Real quick. Okay.
Okay.
How old is Amanda?
My sister is 20 years old.
Okay. I just want to make sure there was no, you know what I mean? Like, fucking.
Period of her age,
yeah.
I don't care
Hey,
if she
why
was
did that
10,
just make
3,
it better?
No.
35.
Yeah.
You're talking about my fucking family member.
Absolutely. I see why you're pissed.
You don't talk about my fucking family.
And he
period.
didn't bring
You
the
could've-
Funyuns?
You could have. And he didn't bring the
And he
fucking
forgot the
Funyuns.
Funyuns.
And I didn't get the fucking
Well,
Funyuns.
he probably ate the
Yeah.
Funyuns and shit them out.
He probably did. He
Yeah.
probably shit him in his pants. I was
I don't
pissed.
like this. I don't like this guy at all.
This cat's a fucking retard,
Yeah,
bro.
I don't
So
like
check
this
it
guy at
out.
all.
So he shows up and he starts, he says that I would have fucked your sister and this and that. And I jumped out of that bathtub so fucking fast, I don't even think the bubbles came off of my fucking body. And I tackled him off of the bed, and I sat my naked ass right on top of his neck, because I didn't even grab my fucking towel. I didn't give a shit. I was mad. So I did a snail trail right across his chest, right to his neck, and I said, check it out, bro. Say one more thing. And he said, what are you going to do, Amanda? My fist just started swinging. I seen black. I did not care anymore. Next thing I knew, there's blood flying everywhere. There's blood all over the walls. There's blood on the bed sheets. There's blood on the floor. There's blood on the TV. There's blood on his shitty ass drawers. There's blood everywhere.
Wow.
And I'm like, okay, Kaylee, like, you need to calm down. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I get up off of him, right? And I realize his face from the top of the corner of his right lip is split all the way up to the right, to his right eye.
The
Completely split.
ring.
Yeah.
It was
Split.
the ring.
Yeah.
I mean, like, it was like,
Yeah.
I mean, like, squirting blood, like what you see in movies. You're like, that shit's fake. No, that shit happens. So I see it leaking. I see his eyes starting to puff up and shit like that. And I'm like, all right, you know what? I need to dry off. I need to get dressed.
And run.
So I go and grab my towel. He's laying on the floor crying, as usual. And so I go and grab my towel and I dry off, put my hair in the fucking towel-y, whatever the fuck you want to call it. And, I put my clothes on, and not even after I get my fucking chonies on, this fool's like, police are downstairs for you. And he's crying, so it was more like, so that's what it really sounded like. And I'm like, what? And so he told me again, and I was like, all right, I guess police are downstairs for me. So I go downstairs, and all the police happen to be people that race their cars with my father. Okay, they all have 5.0 Camaros and Mustangs, and my dad has the 50th anniversary Camaro with a Stingray motor. So we know who wins those races, okay? Mm-hmm. And so they all knew me, and they go, Kaylee, what the fuck did you do? And Nick at this point is nowhere around the cops, so the cops have not seen Nick at this point. They've only heard his voice.
Right.
So I go, I'm like, I'm standing there and I'm like, I'm lost at words because I don't want to fucking just incriminate myself.
Why didn't you just say he tried to rape you?
I wish. Well, I don't do that whole spiteful shit, dude. Like, if I'm gonna get in trouble, I'm in trouble. It is what it is. I'm not gonna fucking tattle on the next
you're
person.
Busted.
Yeah, I'm busted. You caught
Awesome.
me.
I like that. I like that.
I've been that way my whole life. It's just the way it is. If I'm busted, I'm busted, and I'm like, gotcha. It's just, you got me, I'm busted, I'm in trouble. Well, either way, Nick comes walking down the hallway, holding his fucking, literally one hand to his almost chin and one hand to like almost his belly button, and it's just a fountain of fucking blood, dude. And I really didn't realize how bad I had hurt the guy, and I really didn't mean to, but no, I'm lying. I meant to. So he's coming in with his fountain full of blood.
Before you continue, the Chorizo brothers are not responsible for anything.
He comes in.
You still gotta go to court for this?
No, I do not.
Okay, all right.
No, I do not. I finished that up on Monday. Thank God. But anyways,
everybody just don't download this show, okay?
If you do, it's under Kaylee Lightfoot, and you can go ahead and contact my probation officer. Okay.
Kaylee, you're amazing. All right. So
nobody's getting in trouble for my actions. So he comes down,
right?
And there's a long hallway before you get to the fucking lobby. I mean, just like any other somewhat decent hotel.
Right.
Okay?
Oh my God! Did this happen on November 2nd?
Yes, it did.
Okay. Oh my God. Okay.
Did you pull it up on the scanner page? Because I done heard about that.
Oh my God. Okay. 273.5 20th Western Avenue I at the Best Western. Female adult suspect hit and kicked male. Sheriff's en route code 3. And
ladies and gentlemen, give him a round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, that is amazing. That is fucking amazing right there. Wow.
Update.
You're like a legend.
Update, code 4, 1 in custody.
1 in custody. So
here.
Right on. So
I was in custody.
So okay, so this happens, and the cops now.
Who found that? Hold on a second. Did you? Really? That was on the LASD? Because my sister told me about it, and I never seen it because it's full hijacked my Facebook. So I'm glad you fucking found it. Can I see that legitimately for my own eyes? Because I didn't believe it, but you just read it, so I know it's true. But I gotta see that shit.
Yeah, no.
I can't believe it. I'm fucking Facebook LSD famous.
Yeah,
One
you are.
One person commented.
You,
your goddamn hands and feet.
You, Pookie, and fucking Alberto Rojas.
Oh, okay. Here we go. We got a bunch of mad faces. We got 1 like. We got 4 mad faces. And Lydia Alcatar said, "Good. Keep your hands and feet to yourself."
Well, she's a mom.
She's
a mom.
Listen
she's
here,
a mom.
Lydia.
She's a mom. She's had her kids fucking fucking with each other
all
day.
Somebody your child, and then you have to talk to me, okay?
Here's a question. Do you want to real quick take a picture of you flipping everybody off?
Absolutely.
And then we'll post that.
Oh my God, this is it. Yeah. Hey.
Here we go.
Hey.
There you go.
Hey, I don't know who that guy is, but
Right
that guy right there, listen to him. My man right there in the flannel, listen to that guy. He's a good guy.
Oh, that's my flamer friend. He's fucking
okay,
awesome.
now here's what I dig about you, bro. Here's what I dig about you. He said, as soon as you said pictures, he's all, "No pictures, me, huh?" And then he fucking ducks his head.
There you go.
There is somebody that is a criminal and stays out of fucking the way. You know what I mean? There's somebody who knows how to fucking evade the police. Okay?
I've been dealing with the police
you.
Since I was 13 years old. Shit don't scare me
Now, let me
more.
ask you this. Were the police like, "Oh, fuck, we got to take you"?
Okay, this is...
okay,
like I said, these police officers, I won't mention their name.
They're all, don't mention.
Let's just say Mr. R and Mr. C.
But they know you. They know
me
love
very
you.
well. They love me to death.
Right.
They like I said, they race cars with my father.
Right.
At Willow Springs.
We don't put their name. Those
so
guys'
they
names
show up and they're literally, as Nick walks down the hallway, they're fucking laughing. And I'm like, they're like, "Did you put hands on him?" And I looked at them and I said, "What the fuck do you think?" And they started busting up laughing. I swear to God, they were laughing so hard, I almost started laughing. But I was mad, so I didn't give a fuck at this point. And they're like, "Well, we don't want to take you to jail. Let's give you a breathalyzer." I said, "Please do." And so they gave me a breathalyzer, and it came out to be 0.00. Not drunk at all. No alcohol. Not one sip. Okay?
So you beat his ass sober.
Yes.
And
I do it again.
Nice.
And so they go, "Would you like us to give him a breathalyzer?" I said, "You guys do what you gotta do. He's really not my business. I'm worried about what the fuck I have to deal with right now."
But do it with the gloves because he just shit himself.
I let them know that he had shit himself, and
girl, good girl.
Mr. C and Mr. R, who were personal family friends through the racing club,
Right.
they said, did he really shit his pants? And I said, I swear, Mr. R and Mr. C, he done shit his drawers.
Wow.
Y'all better be careful. So they checked him or whatever, and they checked me, and they said because what had happened with Nick is he had a split gash in his face from his bottom right lip, from here, I don't know if you guys see me, but bottom right lip all the way up to the bottom of his right eye. Split. I've never seen blood flow so fast in my life other than a period, and I haven't had one of those in like 8 years.
And just to defend her, she's got a wide set vagina with a heavy flow.
Yeah.
Actually, I have no period. I do what they call a depot shot because I don't want none of those little bastards
I will let
like
you know.
running around.
I will let you know the Depo-Vera shot does not work.
Actually, it does. It's worked
hold
for me
on,
for
hold
8
on.
years,
I just gotta say something.
8 years,
You
8
keep-
years strong, no children,
you keep
and
listen,
no period.
listen. You keep saying that because you have like the most Mexican sperm of anybody we know.
Are you
But
a Mexican or a Mexicant?
No, he's a Mexican.
I'm
He's
a
a
Mexican.
Mexican. He should cut up his nuts right now because he's got like 25 fucking kids. Okay?
Bro.
Okay, I don't have that many kids. That I know of.
That
Then
there
Well,
you
teach
go.
your kids to be Raider fans and not 49ers
Why
because
would I
y'all
teach
gonna
them to
fucking
be gay?
blue.
Why would I teach them to be gay?
I'm not gay.
Oh, thank
I'm not
you.
gay.
Hold on, wait.
Bisexual?
No,
You don't like chicks at all?
I like titties.
Oh.
I'll give girls that much, but as far as touching your hoo-hoo, no.
So,
Yeah,
like, if
right,
you
I
hook
got
up,
you.
fucked up.
so you're gonna like hook up with a dude with tits? Is that or just?
Why not? I
Right.
get the dick plus the tits.
Right here, right
Wow.
I got kind of like little man boobs. But
No, like-
that's as
well,
far
no,
as I go. I
Okay,
don't
but
really have.
no, really, guys.
Okay, so
Before we get off
Let's
topic,
Yeah,
keep
no.
going. Let's keep going. Let's
yeah,
keep going.
so
Wait, sorry, that's
the
a bad
cops-
habit of ours.
The cops
All
give him
good.
what? The cops give him a breathalyzer,
okay, he blows. Anybody
Seriously.
want to guess what he blows?
like a 3.
Shits for Skittles because he's a fucking liar. No, really, he blew a 2.3.
Oh,
Or I mean
wow.
a
Okay.
0.23.
2.3.
0.23, my bad.
0.23. Okay.
So
So he's drunk.
way,
Yeah, he's wasted.
I mean,
He's
like,
wasted.
you don't
All right.
even know your
Yeah.
fucking name from this
Hi,
point.
how
okay?
you doing? Good.
Hey, Tracy!
Huh.
And,
Okay. So they're he's drunk as shit, bleeding, right?
Leaking.
And the cops are laughing. Okay.
Yes.
And then where does it go from here?
Okay, so Mr. R and Mr. C say, well, Kaylee, you're sober. And he's completely belligerent.
Right.
And I said, okay, well, what's going to happen now?
Right.
And they said, because you are the bigger aggressor and because he has more damage to his, to his body, it was great bodily injury, that he has more body, injuries, we'll just put it like that, more body injuries, that I'm the one that has to go to jail.
Right.
And so the whole time, I'll tell you what, I've never had a better time in jail in my fucking life. I was eating KFC.
So wait a minute. Wait, hold on.
Oh,
So you went to jail and had a good time?
absolutely. I
Jail is
fucking
fun.
loved
I
it.
fucking love you.
Jail
I
is
love you.
actually-
I'm so
If
I
you're
into you
not
fucking
right now.
there
loved
for a
it.
long
It
time,
was-
jail is fun.
Yeah, it
It
was
really
fucking
is.
rad.
The intake
It was
is
fucking
awesome.
rad. I've never had a cooler time in
He
my
just
life.
likes guys putting fingers up his ass, so that's why he.
Well,
Yeah.
this is where it gets good. This is where you guys are really gonna love what I'm about to say. So I'm sitting in jail, deciding what am I gonna tell this judge because I have Ogden, and this fool is a fucking ass. Okay, everybody knows Ogden. All right. So I have Ogden. I'm sitting behind the glass, right? Because they have the mic hanging down for me to talk to them through the fucking courthouse, like I'm about to fuck Jeffrey Dahmer somebody or something. So I'm sitting there handcuffed, and they go,
Real quick,
they ask- yeah,
because that's a local thing. Judge Ogden is like
a bitch.
Yeah, the hanging judge. You
Once
don't.
again,
You want to get
the the opinions of Caitlyn are of Caitlyn alone.
Kaylee.
And Kaylee. Yeah. Kaylee. I'm sorry. I even wrote it down. That's the fucked up part.
KAY-LEE.
I'm telling you, dude. She's
Put it
gonna
this way.
stab you with an
Her
aluminum
opinion
bottle.
is hers. I'm getting look.
Kaylee's opinion is
I don't want to get
Judge
into
Ogden
and go like
sucks dick.
Exactly. Hers. Her
I
opinion,
said Kaylee
not mine.
Lightfoot's
Okay.
opinion.
All right. Here we go.
Okay?
Oh, go ahead. Oh, look. Now that he's going over there, your story won't be interrupted.
Thank God, right? Fuck. Leave me alone. No, anywho.
Okay, so now you've got Judge Ogden.
Alright, so I'm sitting
Okay.
in there, right? And I'm contemplating. I got a felony charge. And I'm like, you know what? Kaylee, you don't. And I'm literally.
Everybody has a felony.
Listen, this is me talking to myself. I'm like, you know what, Kaylee? Don't fucking catch this felony. You do not need a second strike. And I'm like, alright.
Wait. Did you say second strike?
That's exactly what I said.
So you have a previous felony.
I beat the shit out of one of my other ex-boyfriends with a gun because he tried to kill himself because I wanted to leave him. So yes.
Wait. So technically you did good.
Yeah.
And you were still given a
I
felony
was supposed to get 12 years. I did 2 for the gun charge.
Where'd you do your time, if you don't mind my asking?
I'm sorry?
Where did you do your time?
Chowchilla.
Nice. All right. No, that's a nice prison up there.
Yeah, it was actually
I used
beautiful
to-
ladies.
Yes. I used to write many ladies
Yeah,
up in Chowchilla.
beautiful ladies.
Yes,
They are
yes.
wonderful. Some of them, they needed to shut the fuck up. But
Others,
the other ones, I'm
yeah.
like, God, you're a goddess. You belong here.
there were some like I've written, and I was like, dude, when you get out, you come see me.
Come say
Come
what's
see
up.
Daddy.
Dude, I felt the
Things are
same
gonna
way,
be
bro.
really good for you.
Trust me, I was in the shower with some of these broads, and some of them got, like, the fake boobs. Even some of them got real boobs, and they just got the
Elaborate.
nice body. And I'm just like, I'm about to be gay.
Oh, so
Fuck it.
you were about to have your own Showtime late night.
When I was in Chowchilla
Yeah.
for 2
Oh, yeah,
years,
yeah.
you're damn right I was about
Oh
to
my
fucking
God.
lick
Yeah.
up on something that I
And-
never did before.
Here's a fun fact for all of you, and it's a really horrible fun fact. Chowchilla is not only famous for its female, women's prison out there, but in the 70s, or was it? I think it's maybe
It was
early
the
80s.
60s. No, it was the
You know
80s.
what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I
though.
know
A
exactly.
school
Yeah,
bus
it was
full of
60s.
children was kidnapped
Yep.
and buried in the middle of the desert. It's fucking horrible.
Right out front Chowchilla.
Horrible. Yeah, horrible.
Right out front
Yeah.
Chowchilla.
And there's like a statue there.
Yeah,
like
there
that
is.
memorializes it. Yeah.
With all the children's name
Yeah.
engraved in
Some
it.
asshole literally.
Is it on a bus?
It was on a.
Yeah,
I know, right?
it really was, though.
Yeah. But it was like totally sick, dude. These guys kidnapped all these
It was
children.
like a Jeepers Creepers
took-
bus.
Took the bus and buried it in the ground. And yeah, it was really horrible.
It's
Horrible.
a gnarly story. They actually made a book about it.
Yeah.
The book is
No,
pretty gnarly.
No.
Oh, here you come to interrupt my story again.
No. I was going to tell you, when I went up to pee, he said you weren't going to get interrupted, but he just fucking interrupted you 3 times.
Didn't he?
Yeah.
The fuck's his problem?
Once.
Yeah.
That was once.
Yeah.
Once. And each time.
We were kind of going back and
Yeah.
forth, though.
Yeah,
That
no,
was
you
a-
guys
that
got
was a-
prison.
we were
forth.
kind of
Hey,
doing it
you
together.
missed it.
You guys got prison
No.
history. I
You
liked it.
missed the shower scene.
Oh,
Shower
you
scene.
did
You
miss
missed
the
the
shower
Chowchilla.
scene.
I just
gotta
that
tell
would have
you-
been your favorite.
I just got to tell you, it's a good thing I left when I did because I was ready
Probably.
to rub one out.
Because
anyway,
you probably would
you know?
have been rubbing one out
Yeah,
in the men's
exactly.
bathroom
Yeah.
right
Thank
now.
you.
So, now,
So
children
go,
are
so
being
go ahead. So
kidnapped,
you're
and
now-
you're fantasizing in the shower. Oh, wait, I was fantasizing
Oh, I didn't
about you guys.
fantasize.
So you're
I
going
lived
gay.
my
Yes.
fantasies.
So you did
Wow.
do something with somebody in the shower.
Yes, I have.
I like it. Okay. All right.
Hey,
so-
I got to get my rocks off just like anybody else.
Ah, you really do. You really do. So
Straight up.
So now I heard you had 2 years. You got 2 years
And Chowchilla, yeah, for the first time.
for the first time. Okay.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah,
Listen,
I
if you want
really
to
did.
hear about it, download the show.
Exactly. So
So what else are you trying to catch up
okay.
on?
So you've been in prison for 2 years.
I was. This
You
was
what?
years ago. This
This
is
was
when I was
years ago.
I was in prison from when I was 18 to 20 years old.
That was her
Wow.
first strike.
That was
was
my
her
first
okay.
strike.
So what happened
now
with
I'm
this
on my
one?
second.
So what happened? This one gave you a second strike.
Yes, it did.
And how long did the judge give you on this one?
On this one, he gave me, I got a plea deal, which I took, and they tried to give me 4 years. in prison.
I
Back
wouldn't
at
have took 4 years.
Chowchilla.
Okay,
for
they
that.
tried to give you 4 years, but they didn't give you 4 years.
No, I told him I wasn't going to take it, and then the judge came back after talking to Ogden and said, okay, we're going to give you a year in prison. And I said, I'm not going back to prison, so you better figure something out. And then they came back with a plea deal of 3 months, or not 3 months, 3 years probation, felony probation. I'm not allowed to own a firearm. I have to do 52 weeks of domestic violence and 1,500 hours of community labor.
You have to do 52
1,500?
weeks.
15. Wait, what? I'm sorry. I got
Okay.
asked two different
Go ahead.
questions.
Go with yours first.
You have 52 weeks of domestic violence?
Yes.
Did you tell them that you're already a professional, that you don't need any help?
I did tell them. I actually told them I tried to plead insanity, and that's what I'm trying to get to you to tell you guys exactly what had happened in the courthouse, because once you hear this story, it'll never go back, and you'll never forget it. So once you're ready to hear what I told
I'm
Judge
ready to hear it.
Ogden
I want to
Now,
hear
real
it.
what happened,
Oh, go ahead.
1,500 hours of community service.
yes.
I recommend doing the one over at the Jethawks.
Oh, yeah, no, totally, bro.
Do that one
Yeah,
because
'cause
it's way
See,
simple.
the thing is with my dad, with my
you don't want to
with my
feed the
dad's
homeless.
company.
Trust me.
Yeah, with my father's
Ugh,
company,
ugh.
I literally
Ugh.
fucking know everybody. So I'm like, dude, I'm gonna work at bars and anywhere they serve fucking beer, because I'm getting fucked up the whole 8 hours I'm there.
There is always the dream, and that's what
And
I love
that's my
about you.
fucking dream,
Keep the
and I'm
dream
gonna
alive.
fucking live
That
it.
is great. That is great. Okay, so
So, okay,
Ogden's
let's
Court.
let's
well,
get
let
back
me-
to
let's,
this.
let's hear it.
All right, so I'm sitting behind the glass, right? My whole family's there. My dad, my grandma, my mom, my stepmom. I mean, my sister.
Wow. she
You
said-
caught that too, right?
Yeah. Wow. Wow. Huh.
No, the way you said it.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
way you did it was hilarious.
Oh yeah, no, my
Yeah,
real mom's
my
piece
mom.
of shit.
Ugh,
My stepmom's awesome. But no, like my whole family, all right?
And
And
you
my
should
family,
refer to her as bonus mom.
my real mom,
No.
she's
Your
a
step-
straight
no,
bogus
your,
mom.
Your stepmom should be bonus mom.
Oh yeah, she is the bonus
Yeah,
mom. She's
you,
the
you
shit.
refer to her
My
as bonus
stepmom
mom.
is
Yeah.
what everybody could fucking wish for in a mom, for real. Honestly, my stepmom is fucking, she's solid, dude. So, anyways, my whole family's there, right? And I'm like, you know what? I don't want to get caught up with this fucking felony right now, like for real. Like
Right.
I don't want to be a fucking 2-time striker. I don't. Like
I
I'm,
know exactly how you feel.
Okay, so I'm sitting there, and my lawyer's talking to me, whoop-de-wop, reading me what the fuck I can do and what I can't do, and all this stupid shit that fucking lawyers tell you, and I'm just like, yeah, okay, I'm on the phone on the other fucking side of the glass, like, yeah, okay, whatever you say, bro. Like, let me go see the judge. Well, so I get in to see the judge, and the judge, Judge Ogden, and this is from Kaylee Ann Lightfoot.
Not
Speaking
from the Chorizo brothers.
Nope, not
At
from
all.
them.
At
Nope.
all.
Nope, not at all.
We don't-
This is what I am saying personally from my own fucking mind. I'm Kaylee Ann Lightfoot, 92992. This is me speaking.
Did you
Judge
just give out your
Ogden.
fucking number?
I'll give you, dude,
No, it's-
5144439. That is my booking number
There
if
we
you
go.
really want to
That's
know.
fucking awesome.
So, let me go ahead and finish this shit, okay? Because I don't give a fuck. Judge Ogden can suck whatever the fuck he sucks on. I'll just
Okay.
leave it at that. Either way. Alright, so he asked me, he goes, Lightfoot. And he said, no, he doesn't say it like that. He goes, Lightfoot. And I'm sitting down on a bench, and I'm like, what? Because there's only a mic hanging. They can't see, or they can see me, but they can't hear me, like,
Right.
personally, verbally,
Right.
other than through a microphone. So I'm like, what? And he's like, do you have an attitude, Miss Lightfoot? I said, how the fuck would you feel you locked in a cell for 6 days over some bullshit that you didn't fucking... I mean, you did it, but you don't belong here. Like,
Wow,
how the
I was
fuck
a
would
little
you
nicer
feel?
to my judge.
Oh, I wasn't nice to I wasn't nice to him. I didn't give a fuck. I seen this fool for fucking 10 plus years, so I could give a fuck what he has to throw at me. Okay? So I'm sitting there and I'm like, whatever, dude. Say what you're gonna say. And he goes, Miss Lightfoot, this is like the 4th time you've been violent, and are you okay to be a productive citizen of society? I said,
Say yes.
I looked at, oh no. I looked at him and I didn't say a fucking word. I was silent. Silent treatment. Don't even care. And so he's like, he's all, He's all, Miss Lightfoot, I need to hear your answer. I go, my answer is go fuck yourself.
Oh no.
The whole courtroom goes,
Why are
and
you
grabs
here?
their face. Because I've been dealing with this motherfucker for 10 years. So, he doesn't scare me. I can give a fuck. You're an old ass hag. Kaylee Lightfoot said that, by the way. 5144439. So,
God, I hope I don't get arrested soon.
it won't be you, it'll be me. They got my booking number, my birthday, and my full name. So, yeah, there you go.
Hey,
okay.
somebody write down that number for me, just in case I have to
I'll
call.
write it down for you.
Thank
Don't
you, baby.
trip.
Thank you. You're good. You're good.
But
So-
anyways, okay, so then he gets to reading the charges, and he's like, you know, we really want to drop this down to a misdemeanor, but you seem to have a lot of problems with putting your hands on people. And I told him, listen, Your Honor, because I was somewhat respectful, but I was extremely respectful but disrespectful.
Right.
If you know the borderline.
Little 50-50.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, giving you a little bit of both.
Yeah.
And so I let him know. I said, all right, you know what, Your Honor, yeah, I did this. It is what it is. Like, I want to take the plea deal. Let me the fuck out.
Right.
And that's exactly how he said it. Just up in his courtroom. I didn't give a fuck. I seen you for the past 10 years since I was 15 years old. Like, I was in regular court when I should have been in juvenile. So, I didn't really care. But anyways, long story short, he gave me the plea deal. And my ex bounced. And now I'm stuck with a bunch of classes and probation and all kinds of shit. And it's okay, you know, now I've realized, you know, hey, Kaylee, don't put your hands on people. Unless you absolutely have to, because I will. But the next person won't be alive.
It's that voice and those eyes that just got me right there. Like if, let's just say, like, if you had to kill me, you know what I mean? Like
okay.
And if you had to kill me, I'm just saying, if you had to kill me and said, come here, Joe, I'm going to go ahead and kill you right now, but I'm going to have sex with you first, I'd be like, all right, here, let's do this. Go again. I need to go. I'm willing to die. Let's do
I
it.
would never in my life admit to killing somebody because then I'm incriminating myself. However, if you disappear and nobody can find you, I had nothing to do with it.
Okay, I'm fucking scared. I'm scared.
Now, in this hypothetical situation.
Yeah. Hypothetical bullshit. She owns a trucking place. She knows where the bodies are buried. We're good. Okay.
I have no idea.
So I'm just saying. Okay. Now, so tonight you got out, right?
I got out Monday night.
You got out Monday night. So
Yes.
you've been out. What's today? Friday?
About a week.
She got out on my birthday.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
No, I
that's right.
didn't.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Monday was
your-
his birthday.
Oh,
Monday was
your
my birthday.
birthday.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you said
Yeah.
my birthday. Okay.
Yeah.
Happy belated birthday. I was in
Thank you.
jail.
Thank
I
you.
hope you had a great fucking time.
I did.
Yeah.
Because I did too. Talking to Judge Ogden, fucking bastard.
So you've been out for a week,
Not even 4 days.
4 days. Let me ask you this:
Absolutely.
how has it really changed you? Are you thinking like, okay, I gotta watch my shit, I gotta, or are you thinking like, fuck it?
I'm thinking that I'm a lot smarter than what I portray myself to be. And as long as I play smart and I do the things the smart way, that I have nothing to fear. Because if I follow the law, but do it in kind of a, I wouldn't say crooked way, but a way that people can't understand, like a mysterious.
I know how you
do
feel.
it.
Because I myself, and this is how I refer to it, I am a two-time loser. Okay?
You're a what?
This is what I call it, a two-time loser. I got 2 felonies.
Oh,
one
okay.
more.
I thought you said you're a policeman. I'm
Boom.
like, oh,
No.
my bad.
No. So, you have to play by the rules. But
Absolutely.
still,
if you read...
It really fucking sucks.
But
really
if you're
does.
smart and you read the fucking rules, the rules are very
easy to be broken.
This is how I like
Find
to put
your
it as
loophole. Find your loophole.
bulletins.
Mhm.
Okay? You know how you do bulletins in
Yes,
fucking middle
yeah.
school, elementary school, high school, where you have to do a bullet and then you
Real
fucking
quick,
say,
I
my bullet.
am now fully no felonies expunged. I'm done. So,
Well,
yeah.
good for you.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah. It only took me fucking 20 fucking years.
I'm still a felon.
Hey, well,
One day you're gonna wake up. You're 43 years old, talking into a microphone, going, "What the fuck happened?"
Hey,
Wow, you're as old as my dad.
It took me a lot.
I didn't mean that in a rude way.
Wow,
You really
wow.
are.
You know what?
That's funny
take
as
that.
fuck.
I mean, I think you're cool as shit. I'm just saying. You
No,
really
hey,
are as old
but
as my
check
dad.
this out. You might not have any felonies, but we're going to the porn awards this January, so there's still room.
Yeah,
there's still room.
I got
for a
my
felony.
record.
I think you guys need to add a female. I think I need to
You
be.
want to do this?
I think I need to be added to
several
this
ones.
whole
We've had
group
We've had
here.
several females. But,
Actually, our insurance is not going to allow us. To carry those.
and not only that, I could see us all going to jail. I mean, I like you.
Hey.
I mean, we can't go out. We can't because
No,
I would get
I-
myself.
I was totally
Yeah.
fucking joking,
Hey,
dude.
she's gonna be like this, and I'll fucking tell you, and we'll be like this. We need to share with her, with a white girl. The Mexicans,
It's always
the Mexicans
it's
get
always the
57
white
years.
girl.
Always the white
Always
girl.
the white girl.
Did
The-
you do
the
your hair in
Mexicans?
cornrows when you were locked up?
Oh, did you do your hair in cornrows?
Okay, excuse me.
Did you put your hair in cornrows?
Does my hair
at
look like it's
any
long enough for
fucking time.
cornrows?
My
No,
hair goes
but
into cornrows. every now
He's
and
just
then.
saying that because he watched the new Black is
I
Orange,
watched Orange
Okay,
Orange
the
is
new
Black.
orange
you know.
is black, or the
You know, all
new
those-
black is orange, and
Yeah,
bullshit.
all
I'm
the-
just curious, because
all
there's
the
a
white
lot of
chicks that
white
go to
girls-
prison,
No, my
they always
hair-
get cornrows.
No.
I'm
And
sorry,
every
no, hold
fucking-
on. Shh.
But there's a lot of white girls that
Hey,
put
dude, she's
cornrows
gonna
in
cut
their hair.
you. She's gonna cut you.
My hair stayed white as a motherfucker.
There we
Oh,
go.
yeah. All right.
Exactly
There we
how
go.
it looks now is what the fuck you saw. Except it wasn't straightened. So it was a bunch of
I
fucked
know.
up layers.
That is. I am so.
You asked, so I mean.
No,
But
I'm just saying.
You know that
'cause-
those are
But
some of
did
the
I get
deadliest.
braids? No, I'm not black.
No,
Those
no,
are
I
actually
know,
some of the
but
deadliest women ever.
what
White
I'm,
girls
what
with
I'm
cornrows,
laughing at though is
they're down
every fucking prison movie where you see like a white chick go to prison, there's like 5 white girls with their fucking hair in cornrows. You always
Yeah.
see it.
Any
I'm
white
just
girl
saying,
who's
yeah.
actually been to
Right?
prison.
Am I right?
I mean, yeah, you are right, but let me tell you what, when I was in prison, even when I was in Chowchilla, wasn't nobody braiding my motherfucking hair unless it was one fucking braid. Okay?
There we go.
There was no cornrows, there was no, hey, what's up, my nigga? Nah, get the fuck out of here. I'm white, and my hair
Holy
is staying
shit.
fucking straight.
Oh my God! Wait! Real
I am
quick,
so turned on
real
right
quick,
now.
Real
I am
quick,
so turned on.
I just want
I'm
to
sorry, I have a black
you-
brother, and I love him to death.
Now let me ask you something.
But the whole black hair shit don't work for us white girls. Trust me, it doesn't.
those are some of the deadliest fucking people in the world.
Listen
White
to
girls
me.
with cornrows
Listen
are
to
the
me.
scariest
You think
fucking
so?
people in the world.
Yeah.
White girls with
Oh my
cornrows are
God.
fucking fakers.
I think they just have bad hair. But
They do.
anyway,
Black girls with straight hair.
what I was gonna say was I just want to say one thing. Do you have like a gardener fantasy? Because I'm not a gardener, but I'm a Mexican, and I'll stand out there with a fucking leaf blower, and you're like, Pedro. Oh, shit, that's
me.
you. Sorry.
That's me.
I'm sorry, sir, but I see a
Guadalupe.
wedding ring on that finger.
This is his cock ring. It's not really. It's not really
I like
a wedding
it.
ring.
Does it
It's-
vibrate when it goes on?
It can. I have one at home. But anyways, so I'm just saying that is crazy. That is that is like fucking one of the craziest stories I have ever heard. And you know what I'm saying?
100%
Like,
the truth.
No, it is. But I can
It
totally.
was on AV scanner. He pulled it
it
up.
was totally fucking.
It's not a
Listen,
fucking
Laura's
lie.
listening.
I'm telling you, you
Laura's
made
listening.
AV scanners. You may. Oh
Laura's
my god.
listening.
Yeah.
I couldn't
But
help myself.
who's that?
That
No,
leather
the ass,
fuck.
the tits,
Who is that?
everything.
Oh, dude, I made the
That's
first.
Michelle.
That's
She-
Michelle?
Yeah, she
That
let
is Michelle.
she let her hair down. She let her hair
That's
down.
the first time I met her. I said, I'm gonna kiss her.
Oh,
and I'm
hey,
gonna
by
rub up
the
on
way,
her booty and her
Laura's
boobs. And you know what I
listening.
did? I
Okay.
kissed her and I rubbed up on her booty and her boobs.
Yeah,
I've never had a better time in my life.
yeah.
Oh,
She's
sorry, that
amazing.
didn't happen.
She is
Michelle,
amazing.
can I get another Budweiser? Thanks, babe. Love you.
She is. Yeah. She's like we said that was supposed to be secret. Yeah.
It's on the high now.
But
Nobody else knows. That was
now-
a lie. I was
now-
fucking fronting.
now you got this company that you're running. You got this. Where do you see yourself in like 10 years?
personally, I like psychology.
Yeah.
I like murders.
We figured
I
that
like
part out.
forensics.
Uh-huh.
So I see myself somewhere doing, either forensics or
Murder?
psychology.
I'm
Murder,
kidding,
yeah.
I'm kidding.
No,
I'm kidding.
really.
Okay.
No, but I
Now,
mean the right
watch
people.
this,
Yeah.
ladies and gentlemen.
All right.
So you want to work for the cops?
No.
FBI.
No.
Mob.
Well, that's who does
sorry?
murder.
The mob.
The mob?
Yeah. Okay.
There's no
Okay.
answer there. I'm sorry,
Yeah,
no comment.
We're gonna. I'm not going there.
You do know that's who does murders, right?
You do know that the mob has no comment,
No,
right?
no, not does murders, but investigates murders is the police. So to do forensics, you would have to work alongside with
Not
the police.
always.
Unless you want to work in a lab.
Not always.
Yeah.
I think she gets her own agenda.
There's
I
different
don't
ways you can go about shit.
Okay. Her
I could say
eyes-
I'm a mechanic for diesels. Am I really? No. But could I show you something about a diesel fucking truck? Yeah.
Really, because I
But
think
I
it's
really
my
don't know.
radiator cap that's loose and it's spilling.
Well, maybe you
radiator-
should check it because sometimes the
have.
rubber gets loose and it fucking breaks and it fucking really blows because then it'll really show that
Sure,
your
there-
temperature
okay.
is getting higher than what it really
Well, my
is.
temperature's been running good.
Then you need to check. You need to check
It's
the little
only-
labor,
It's only when
or
I'm
I
pulling.
mean the little rubber band.
It's only when I'm pulling a heavy load that I see smoke, and when I open
You
my
shouldn't be pulling heavy loads. You don't look very strong.
now when I open up my engine though, all I see is like the radiator fluid burn marks.
Oh, on the top of the radiator
Yeah.
or on the bottom?
It's not on the radiator, but it's like on the exhaust.
Like I said,
reservoirs,
stop
yeah.
pulling heavy
So
loads.
I
You won't
can't.
have the
I get
problem.
paid really well for those. But my engine temp is running really
all
well.
I gotta say is I don't know
Buy
if
a
you
new
guys
car.
I don't know if you guys are talking
is my
about.
Or
diesel
get
truck.
buff and
This is
be
my
able to
diesel
take
truck.
care of those heavy levels.
I don't know if you guys are talking in code, but I was really turned on with everything you said until I heard he takes heavy loads, and then as soon as I heard that, I was like, "Ooh!"
Honestly, I'm very interested. My father raised me. I built two IROC Zs from ground up. I love cars. Cars are actually my passion.
Could
So I actually do know a lot about mechanics. I went to school for it. So
could you see yourself?
can I what? I'm sorry.
Could you see yourself as a mechanic later on down the line?
Absolutely, I would love to own my own shop and do my own thing because obviously felons don't get too far in life. So if I really did,
Whoa.
Ah,
Whoa.
okay, maybe you with your ex-felons, but felons
Actually,
that
I
are
built my company while I had felonies.
that's fucking rad.
Yes.
That
And-
is
and-
that is
and,
fucking
you know,
dude.
and
Props.
I will say that having
I'll
those
give you
two
that much.
felonies, having those two felonies was the worst thing ever because no matter where I went or what I did, it followed me.
Yeah.
Because people don't realize that there's two of everybody. There's two of you.
Oh,
there's you,
Oh,
the
yeah.
person standing here before me, and then there's you that is on paper.
Yes.
And that piece of paper can really, really fuck with your life because when somebody looks into hiring you, looks into giving you credit, that's what they see is the person on paper.
And see, that's what I'm trying to explain to you. Where I see, okay, you built your own company.
Yes.
I congratulate you 100%.
And real quick,
because that is. Go ahead.
with the help of somebody who stood by me 100%.
That's
of the
right,
time.
because there's not a lot of people that will stand by you.
thank
Because
you.
I'll tell you what,
Thank you, bro.
when
Now
I
she would stop being such a bitch all the time.
no, but really, honestly, when you get down to it,
Yes.
I mean, honestly,
Yes.
like no laughing. This is not a laughing matter.
Mhm.
Luckily, my father owns a company, multi-million-dollar company, so I got fucking lucky.
There you go.
That's
yeah.
all it is.
Yes.
Is I'm fucking lucky. Somebody else did good, and I fucking just happened to follow in his bloodline, and now I'm fucking lucky. But other than that, dude, like, honestly, like, I've been going to school to be a mechanic because that's what I like to do. I like to work on cars. I like to work on boats. I like to work on helicopters. I like to work on airplanes. That is stuff that I like to do. I'm not an average girl where I'm like, let me go put some acrylic nails on you and talk shit about you later about how your boyfriend isn't
Okay.
gonna like this shit.
Real quick.
Like, no,
that is actually I get
Honest
bored.
to God.
I get bored really easy.
and I'm not.
If
No,
you need to
literally,
get
I'm
your
not
nails
laughing.
done, hit me up.
If I what?
He does nails.
Do you really?
I get bored really easy. So when
Bro, you can do my nails
no.
any day, but I like to work on cars, like I said.
When I get bored, I start looking up different careers.
Hey, I can do acrylics too, man.
did it.
No,
I did
no,
it.
really, bro.
I did. I went
Like
over
my
here to WBI.
Do you remember my aunt that I told you about earlier in the show about that was Hugh Hefner's daughter's?
Yes.
Yeah, she did nails for all the Playmates, all of them.
Okay.
For all their centerfolds.
That's what
So
I wanted
know
to
how-
do.
I know how.
I did a couple Playmates.
Yeah, right? Hey, me too, but let's not talk about it. But anyway, I done swum in that semen pool. No, but for real, I swear, like, I like to do stuff like that, but, like, for me, it's different. I'm not, like, a woman's woman. Yeah, I can do my makeup. Yeah, I can do my hair.
But, you know, in this day and age, I think it's
But
important for a woman
But I told
to
you
know
from
that stuff.
No, because I told you from the get up,
Mm-hmm.
I can do anything a woman can do. Easily.
Mm-hmm.
But I can do anything a man can do 10 times better. Because I was raised by a man. And that goes for any man here. And I will fucking bet you money. We can do anything. We can go look at a car engine right now and I'll tell you everything about it. And let's see if you know the same shit.
Listen,
So I
Because
guarantee
I
you
think
don't.
I could write my name in the snow better than you can.
Yes, I heard Kaylee. That's right.
okay, listen, I want to.
So I do both. I'm like the dyke
I am
cool
so.
version. It's weird. I'm not a dyke. I mean, I don't like women. I do love your boobs though. Women with boobs, even if they're small boobs, little
So
boobs,
you like
big
females.
boobs, fake boobs. I love boobs. Your vagina, however, I will not touch. But your boobs and your tummy and your neck, I will.
So
But anything
you
else-
like she-males.
She-males? Like
Yeah.
a she with a dick?
Well, yes.
No,
a
fuck
chick
no.
with a dick.
Fuck no.
But you
I
just
said
said you like
that is
boobs.
not. I did not say that I like she-males. Did anybody fucking hear Kaylee likes she-males?
I
That's
didn't
not
hear
what
it.
the fuck
So,
I heard.
I didn't hear
A
it.
person with a penis and tits.
I said if a guy has tits and a dick, then cool. I could ride
That's
your
a
dick while
female.
squeezing your tits. What's
That's
wrong with
a
that?
female. That's
No,
a
but
female.
she's saying more
No,
like a dude,
but I'm saying
more
it
like a
as
dude,
a
not
joke.
a girl.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I wouldn't actually fucking do it.
Oh, okay.
Am I gonna
Uh.
fuck a fucking transgender? No.
Okay, hold on. I gotta send out a text message.
No.
Never mind.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I can't fucking do it. I mean, if you have a dick and you want to put on a bra like you have some titties, I'm going to squeeze them. It is what it is. I like tits, so I'm going to squeeze them. I squeeze my own when I'm fucking bored.
Every
So-
woman does. So
I
you're
don't,
into cosplay.
I don't know if these
I'm
are
sorry?
big enough, but
I can't hear it. He's too
I'm
loud.
sorry.
I know, right? He
I'm
does
sorry.
that.
I'm just saying I don't know if these are big enough, but I'm totally down. I'm totally.
Ugh.
Go ahead.
Oh, I'm done. I thought that was
You're
hilarious.
done. You're done.
That she-male
Yeah.
thing was hilarious.
The she-male thing was good. The she-male.
Whatever.
Yeah.
I guess I'm a fucking she-male fucker now.
There's nothing wrong with
And
that.
I'm
Go
so.
spread the word, guys.
I'm so.
You got tits and a dick, hit me up.
You wanna
Whatever.
contact Kaylee, and what was that booking number again?
5-1. It was 5-1-444-439.
I just want to high five you. You've been
Are
hilarious.
you going up? Are you going down? Which way we
low,
going?
low five. You've been
Down
hilarious.
5.
One of my favorite
Yeah,
guests.
yeah. You are
Thank
absolutely
you.
one of the coolest stories
Like-
I've ever fucking heard. Like, you know.
Well, it's not a story. It's the truth.
Yeah, no, but that's what I'm saying. It's a fucking true story,
what's fucked
100%, and that's
This week on Lancaster True Story.
yeah, and
Kaylee.
and
I
here's-
was on AV scanners, motherfucker.
Yeah, she
was.
How many of you can
You
say
know
that?
it's real.
and let me just say, and she was on with Pookie and fucking Tyrell and
I was
fucking
actually on
Juan
one.
and Pedro.
I was
I
on
was
there.
on
the other
all
Pedro.
of them.
I was
Other
on
Pedro.
there once.
Were you really?
Hispanic man.
I was even on with
85,
Michelle at one
running down
point.
street naked.
Wow.
Kidding,
Whoa,
kidding,
whoa,
kidding,
whoa,
kidding,
Michelle, really?
kidding.
Yeah.
I love Michelle. I love Michelle. That's my
We all
that
love
is my
Michelle.
favorite girl in the world.
We all love
Even
Michelle.
Janelle. Where's Chanel? Is she over here? Where's Chanel?
Janae?
Janae. I'm sorry, Janae. I said Janelle. Hey,
Who's that?
sorry, I was thinking about Team Mom. I watched
And
that
real
shit
quick-
earlier.
And real quick,
Now not about what the fuck you're doing.
Real quick.
And by the way, your son is really cute and he does a good job.
Real quick.
Yeah.
If you want to run into Michelle or Janelle.
Janae.
That's what I said.
Yeah, what the fuck are you?
Come on down to Rubens Bar and Grill, 255 East Avenue M, Lancaster, California, 93535. Now they
Come
have
and
a great
meet Kaylee
menu.
Lightfoot, single as a Pringle.
If drinking is not your thing and you're ready to eat, call ahead
If you
for
ain't
takeout
scared.
661-471-9356. And if you
You're
call,
not scared.
and if you call right now and ask for Kaylee, she'll hook up with you.
Well, I don't know about that.
Wait,
Maybe not
what?
the last
Yeah,
part.
Hold on a second.
I think you're about
Check
to get
it
stabbed in the throat. I think that's what's happening with you.
No, I'm not
Come on
allowed to
down
have
to Rubens Bar and
shoelaces or
Grill.
anything sharp.
You're not allowed to.
I wasn't even allowed to have toothpaste because people used to write on the walls. So when I got home, I was so happy that I see my toothpaste. I brushed my teeth like 7 times. My
I
dad's like,
used my toothpaste for glue.
yeah, they wouldn't let us have toothpaste, bro.
What's your favorite spread?
My favorite what?
Spread.
Spread?
Top ramen.
Ramen.
You know where I went with this.
I wish. Fuck. You know what? They gave us a chicken burrito, is what it said on the side on the little label, like it said on my wrist. It said chicken burrito. First of all, it wasn't chicken.
It wasn't chicken. It's mystery meat. If
Yeah,
you're lucky.
no. It
If
was
you're
mystery
lucky.
like a motherfucker. But that was probably the best thing I had in jail because they gave me one day chili macaroni and cheese. And I thought, you know what? I like chili. I like cheese. Shit, I like noodles. So I was like, alright, this is going to be good. Until I found carrots the size of fucking quarters and pieces of meat the size of fucking half the size of dollars and shit. I was like, nope, I'm good. So the only thing I ate the entire time I was in jail was the oranges in the morning that I got for breakfast. The milk.
You
That
saved
milk.
those oranges for the Pruno.
No, I even used those oranges on my fucking face because if you use seriously, like if you ever read Beauty Hacks, dude, bro, check it out. Orange peels on your face. You were
What?
Okay, good.
Oh no. Hello? I hope it's not Judge Ogden.
It's Judge Ogden right
Is
now.
it? Is it really?
Hold on 1 second. Hold on. We have a phone call. Kaylee, they want to.
Hello?
Yeah, that's somebody that wants.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you. Oh, so you think I'll go out with you because that's what the podcast said. So where are you at, sir? Is this all a joke? Is somebody up in Rubens? Like, I'm about to hang up. Y'all don't you...
Oh my God!
Oh, that was hilarious.
This is good stuff. This is good stuff. Wait.
I like beer.
Shit, that was hilarious.
He's got boobs and a dick. Ladies and gentlemen. I don't know you, but you're halfway there, babe. That's all. Dude, thank you so much, man. Again.
Quick, that just
I'm
shows
like,
you
this is gotta
the
be
power
a
of
fucking
advertising,
joke. Y'all are a
people.
bunch of
So if you'd
fools.
like to advertise with the Chorizo Brothers.
By the way, your nipples are way too hard and it's way too warm up in here.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't help that. Okay,
that was
so
fucking awesome.
where are we at time wise? Okay,
shit.
all right.
Okay.
So, Kaylee, I just want to say thank you. You've made this night so much fun and interesting for so many people, except for Nick. And Nick did not have a good. Yeah. I bet
baby,
you.
I only accept debit.
and Nick is probably, and I think Nick's father was here because there was some tall guy here, and he got really angry and left, and he was like,
Well,
he was
fuck up.
yeah, and that's what I said too.
You said Nick took off to Arizona after
He
you
sure
got
did.
arrested.
Yeah, he did the night that I went
Dude,
to jail.
come on, I would have
Wow.
Thursday
fucking,
night. Yes.
I would have went to
Wow.
fucking Louisiana. I would have been like, I'm going far, far away.
Yeah, he
okay?
only went 4 hours away. I'm like,
Yeah.
wow, you're fucking dumb because I done been to your grandma's house at your vacation spot, so you're fucking stupid.
Yeah, well,
And if you'd like to find Nick, just head on over to his grandma's house.
Oh,
Okay.
can I put his phone
no,
number?
no, we don't need that, Kelly. We like you. We like you.
All
We
right,
like
I'll
you.
leave it to my cell.
So, Kelly, Kelly,
Hey, send your heart this way.
Kaylee, we want to thank you and we wish you all the best in
Absolutely.
your dad's
And
trucking
real
company.
quick-
Thank you.
And I just want to say, I want to tell you right now,
Why are you always grabbing me, bro?
I don't know, I do that.
Just kidding, I really
I
actually
No,
I don't know
the-
why.
the worst
I'm a
part is,
toucher. I'm a
That's why
toucher.
I now have
I
to sit
actually
on this
like
side.
it. Can you
Yeah.
guys, can each one of you guys grab each
We
arm?
we can. We have done that
I
before.
feel like I really need that.
No, we do, and we will do
Okay,
it
you
for
got
you.
one arm.
Okay,
Now, where's your brother at
we'll-
with the other arm? Do I need to come in the middle?
we'll take it. But you know what I was going to
Because I
say?
can come in the middle.
What I was going to tell you was, see, I'm
on
a
one side, you
sensitive.
definitely
I am a
would.
sensitive guy. I'm
You
a
look like
sensitive
big
guy.
sensitive.
I am. I'm a
Faggot.
sensitive guy. Yeah, I'm a sensitive guy. But here's the thing. I
Oh,
would
Lord, hold on.
wait.
Hold on. Shh.
Rubens.
Rubens Bar and Nachos? Nachos?
Wait. Yeah.
Somebody else answered and I answered and you just did go.
Oh,
fucked
Is it-
up.
there you go.
It's still
There
there.
you go.
It's still on.
Yeah. Take the phone
Somebody
away
take
from
the
us.
phone away from her.
Yeah. I just want.
It was handed to me, so.
I just wanted to tell you, I mean, I would totally tie you up. I would do all those masculine things, and I would, yeah, because that's who I am. But if we were watching like a movie, and I would cry, so you
Well,
would leave
don't
me.
make
You
it a
would leave me.
sensitive movie because
Yeah,
obviously
yeah.
she doesn't cry.
Yeah,
I
so
don't.
that's what I'm saying. We would
Really?
we'd have a
you
good
ever- wait,
time,
wait.
but we
Have you
probably
ever
wouldn't
seen
work
The
out.
Notebook?
You know?
Yes, I have.
And you
Did you
didn't
cry?
at the Notebook?
No.
What the fuck is wrong with
I
you?
left that psycho
Oh my
bitch, too.
god!
I
You
would have
did
left
not
that
cry
psycho
at The
bitch
Notebook?
too.
Oh
God,
wow,
there's-
that's insane.
He's retarded. He
Yeah.
decided
Oh
to
my-
love somebody
you know
that
what?
was psycho
I'm sorry,
and
he
dying
was.
with
He waited
dementia
way
and
too
shit.
long for
I ain't
her.
doing that.
I would have never waited that long
Yeah.
for her.
Sorry.
Seriously, there's way too
Yeah,
much.
there's no
There's way
fucking
too much
way.
pussy out there to wait for her that long.
Nope.
But it really was sad.
I didn't think so.
Really?
I thought, okay, you died.
What about
she
Shazam?
died. Sad. Sucks.
Did you ever
Have
see
a good life.
Shazam?
Did I see what?
Shazam?
Really? Yeah, okay. who said
That was sad.
That was
Shaq's
crazy.
acting was really sad.
No, it
I
wasn't.
cried.
No, it wasn't.
That
Are
was
you
horrible
serious?
acting. That
Listen.
was horrible
Have you
acting.
seen Free Willy?
Yeah.
That was sad.
Have I seen Free Willy? Have I seen Free Willy?
Let me tell you, if you really want to see the best acting, go see a Kevin Spacey movie because Kevin Spacey
Yes.
is a fucking brilliant fucking actor. Okay? And I'm just saying,
I love
What?
Kevin Spacey,
Kevin
but
Spacey.
I will not cry
And
over
listen,
his
listen,
movie.
he deserves to rape a few people and kids because, you know, if that's what making his acting,
I don't think it was rape. It was molest.
he was the kid was like
perversion.
16, 17, right?
Oh no,
It was 14.
You're right.
Oh, 14?
14.
Oh yeah, yeah. You got to at least be 17.
Right?
You got to be at least 17, right? Well, I'm just saying. You know, look at Michael Jackson. Look at, you know, there's some people that we got to throw in the volcano to get the kind of actors and
I'm already in the volcano.
I'm just
I am
fucking
the
kidding. This guy's looking at me like, what the fuck is wrong with him? I'm just totally kidding.
And
I'm
this,
totally kidding.
this is
Listen.
why I can't wait to be famous because
Yeah.
I can't wait
Yeah.
to put women in that situation. I really
You want to
can't.
work for me?
I mean, don't
Yeah.
get me wrong, the
Yeah.
whole rape side of it, horrible. But
Yeah,
I
thank
cannot
you.
wait to molest many
we do
women.
like it.
I
And
think
do
ladies
that.
Yeah.
love me.
Yeah.
Do you ladies
Yeah.
love me?
Well,
I mean, hello. Do you ladies love me? I mean, get a woo.
I'm hoping.
I think ladies love me.
Every lady does love you.
They're doing too much
I-
with guy shit.
I
Let me
I
get
think
real with the snail trail
I-
and tell you how it really goes.
I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna We're going to make it really big, and you're going to be the brother that dies, so I can replace you later.
My brother
Go
die.
on. I'm just saying. That's what I see. That's what I see.
I've already planned out how
Alright,
this
who's
works.
the younger brother?
Yes.
Damn, how old are you, fool?
Well, what the fuck does that mean? What the fuck? Wow, that was horrible.
Okay,
that was horrible.
I don't know if we're
No,
we're-
he's my dad.
we're actually
I am not that old.
okay.
You
we
said
gotta
43. My dad is
Yeah.
43, bro.
chuckle nuts.
Well,
I'm
Chuckle nuts. We
25.
got to wrap it up.
Yeah.
But listen, I just want to tell you, Kaylee, we've lost
Yes.
we lost
My
control of the
oldest
show.
is almost 22.
We lost control of
No,
the
my
show.
dad's 46.
Okay,
My
okay.
dad's 46, not 43.
Okay.
You got me fucked up. He had me
Oh,
at 21.
Oh, so see, I am young enough, eh?
Okay.
You ain't that young by 3 years, bro. You ain't got shit. You old. So how old are you?
All right.
I'm
Ladies and
48 years
gentlemen,
old.
let's
You're
calm down.
48?
I'm 48. Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
my grandma's age.
Yeah.
So anyway,
And I'll bang her. I'll bang her.
Hey, grandma.
I will bang grandma.
the
okay,
first
Young,
episode is
so-
been off the air for
fucking
10 minutes.
white-
Yeah. Okay.
Sure.
Can you say the thank yous?
Whoa, we're
Can
running.
you say
All
the
right.
the,
Ladies and gentlemen,
people we pissed off?
ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, the time has come for our show to end.
What was it? Mickey Mouse one?
And
it's
now
time to
we
say
must
goodbye.
time to say goodbye. And real
Our
quick,
family. MOCKEY.
so we'd like to
Ru-
apologize to the
Our-
following people. Before we go, we offend people, and we're going to apologize. This is how we avoid lawsuits, starting off with Rubens, Christy, Anna, Nick, Kaylee. You know what? Nick sounds like a douchebag. So
Yeah,
fuck
fuck
Nick.
Nick. We don't.
Yeah, I'd also
we don't
like
care
to
if we offended
apologize
you.
to Harvey Weinstein, drag shows, the Raiders, Sheila
Jenny,
South, Hugh
yes.
Hefner,
Janae.
Janae.
Yeah, we
San
love you,
Francisco
Janae.
49ers, Michelle. Sorry. Rape victims, victims of the Titanic, Charlie Sheen, slaves of Jabba, meth heads, dumb broads,
Nerds.
designer drug
Yeah.
makers, both of the Coreys, Hain and what's the other Feldman, both of the Coreys.
Charlie Sheen. Because what if he didn't rape him? You
What
know
if
what
he
I'm saying?
did it? But what if he did? I could see Charlie doing that.
You know Charlie? Thank you, baby. Thank you. That's what I'm saying.
I'd also
dude.
like to apologize to prostitutes, robots, the LA County Sheriff Department, Judge Ogden. I am so sorry, Judge. Kevin Spacey.
Hold on, is my mic turned back on?
Hey, and we also.
Fine. That's right.
Are we done with the apology?
No,
meet
I
you
still
there,
got
bro.
way more. I'd also like to apologize
Nah, probably
to
not.
white girls with cornrows, gardeners, nail techs, mechanics, she-males, the school bus kids.
I don't
really,
know
in
any white
Chowchilla.
girls with
That's
cornrows. That
horrible.
ain't my deal.
The ladies of Chowchilla. Ow!
Ow! I
Ow!
Chowchilla.
I'd also like to apologize to Willie and Kaylee's dad.
Wow. Okay.
My dad would be proud.
Ladies and
I
gentlemen.
think you would.
That
And-
is the end of our
Yes,
Well,
that
if
is
my
the
mic
end
got
of it.
turned
And we
back
want
on.
to
Really?
thank all the veterans
Don't
out there
forget-
that are listening, all the soldiers, all the Navy, Air Force, and
Thank all you
Marines,
guys.
And the Boy
Boy Scouts,
USA.
National Guard.
USA.
Thank you guys. We love you
USA.
guys for listening to us. Thank you. We are the Chorizo Brothers. Thank you, Rubens. Thank you, Michelle, for having us. We love you guys, and we will talk to you next week.
Kaylee.
Lightfoot out.
Kaylee, don't forget that after a while you can have your felonies reduced, and I highly recommend you do that so it doesn't follow you around for the rest of your life. We are the Chorizo Brothers, and we are out of here.
Lightfoot out.